Welcome back to Echoes of the Astral Sea. Yet again, I don't know what session this is because I am a dummy.
Some number bigger than 30, probably.
I'll force her to figure it out one day, I promise.
Anyways,
like I said, it's probably some number bigger than 30. You know, nice and vague.
Last we left off, the party had just gotten to a labyrinth. There are some minotaurs in the labyrinth. They're trying to hunt a mummy in this pyramid with the help of Leroy Belmont. And so we're going to pick right back up where we left off.
Yeah. Believe it looks like my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, I need to catch up to the rest of the party. What does it take for me to not get spike pitted?
What's your strength? What's your strength score?
My strength score is a nice and hefty 13.
You can just do it.
There you are.
What about Legion? I need to check Legion real quick.
If your strength score if your strength score is at least 10, you can just jump over those spike pits without needing to make a check.
Okay. 15, 20, 30. Okay, I can be here.
The question is, are you going to dash to catch up to me?
I mean, I suppose I could. Just because I don't necessarily want to be alone. in a labyrinth with angry creatures that are still incredibly poorly defined to me. So, I suppose I can...
Think Demos. There's a Minotaur in the crew.
Yeah, Nilo's met a Minotaur.
That is true.
Yeah,
that is true. That is true. I completely forgot.
Demos.
Out of game, I completely forgot.
The nice, lovely apron.
Yeah,
and very much more murderous.
100% forgot about him, and I also
I did as well, and up until just now.
I also forgot how it is I adjust the light.
Hold shift and scroll while selecting Legion.
Shift and scroll. Okay, I was wondering because I realized that thanks to the way the light was facing, I was just flashbanging Vagar. Like it's just like Legion rounds a corner and Vagar's just like, oh,
flashlight face right there.
Warn someone before you shine that in anyone's face.
My eyes.
It's just a thing. Legion's just like, I'm just looking places. Yeah, and that's my turn.
We've got two flashlight faces here, Legion and me.
Leroy Belmont. He's going to step forward. He's going to reveal that this tile right here is a trap. This one. We'll go off in that direction. Okay, Bradley.
Wait, I'm not selecting my token. Try that again. Okay. Now. Here, 1, 2. 3, 4. Oh, turn the light the other way. Turn the light the other way. 5. That's a dead end. 6. I'll dash as we'll prefer for things. 1.
This tile here is a trap because you're tapping with the stick.
Woo! Sorry about that. My water was significantly lower.
When you move into the tile, it will pause and I'll unpause it.
Hello, sir. Your computer has a virus.
What?
What happened?
That's the trip.
New danger.
Is there a way to jump to this corner?
Yes, you can jump.
Oop.
I see. New danger pit.
It wouldn't let me go diagonally, so I was just gonna go
Yeah.
move the token around. So
I know what you mean.
I jumped that way, but the wall prevented me from moving the token in that direction. Okay, come on, move the light. Woo!
A door.
There's a door. So that was 1, 2, 3. Should we investigate the door or keep going deeper into the maze?
Might be good to investigate the door.
Yeah.
4, 5.
Oh.
6. And I'll wait for everyone to catch up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Secret
We'll catch up
tunnel.
in 6 seconds.
Just a moment.
Secret tunnel. The Minotaur is
I
right
need.
behind me, isn't he?
I forgot I needed to get stat blocks open.
Oh.
Lovely.
You know, I'm
I was like,
I'm
someone
actually
moved
starting...
between me and Vagar, and then I looked at the initiative values, and I'm like, yeah, they definitely move between us, because I'm at 21 and Vagar's at 10.
Yes.
That's a
if you're
very
wanting,
big gap.
if you're wanting to know, 3 of them move between you.
Lovely.
Hooray.
Click, click, ready to start blasting.
I'm actually trying to think whether or not it ever actually was mentioned to Nilo that Demos is a Minotaur.
Okay,
Probably
so
has been, considering
Bradley,
we've
you
been
start to
journeying for
hear
months.
some stomping coming up behind you very rapidly.
Behind. Uh-oh.
And this thing gets advantage because it is currently
In a
hidden
maze.
because you can't see it currently because it's in the darkness.
Can't I turn my head around when I hear the stomping?
You can, but it's moving very fast towards you. It's going to get an attack off at advantage first.
He's very fast and very cautious.
That is
Effectively, he got a surprise attack on you.
Yeah, was that I assume a 16 doesn't hit?
Nope. Passive perception is 17 for future reference, if that's important. I don't know if it is or isn't.
But yeah, now you can turn your head and see that there's a
Okay.
Minotaur behind you.
Lovely.
Man, he's got an underbite on him.
Yeah.
I actually need to double check if they have a chewing pad instead of an upper jaw.
Okay.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna go.
Vagar is your move.
No, it's not.
Then.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
The other Minotaurs are still going. Only that one that we can
Now
see is
it's your
moving.
turn, Vagar.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20.
No, they don't. But I should mention
35.
that bulls and cattle should not have front teeth.
I'm dashing. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay.
25. You can get to here.
25, 30. Ah!
Don't worry, just run by the flashlight. He'll flashbang you again.
Oh no!
Close quarters is not
Bang
great for a
in
sniper.
flash bang is about to happen. This Minotaur is about to actually get flash banged because I have the flash on my headlamp and I have the bang in the shotgun.
Oh yeah, that muzzle flash is gonna be awful.
The muzzle flash, the chin light, well, the cheek chin flashlights that he's just staring into. You know, because they're mounted at the
Yeah, Vagar's gonna
lower
notice,
top
like,
part
oh no,
of
that's
my
gonna happen,
helmet.
and just shield his eyes.
Plus, this is a tight stone hallway. It's going to be very echoey. The shotgun blast, it's already really loud. It's going to be even more loud.
So Emiria, your turn.
Yes. It's a little more Well, I guess the plan of making sure nothing sneaks up behind us is kind of fallen through.
Yeah, because there's too many alternate side routes. There's here, there's here, there's here.
So trying to figure out. Okay, how do you move the lighting on people again?
Hold
Control
shift
and scroll wheel.
Oh, control.
I thought it was shift.
No, that
It's shift.
I've been using control.
Huh. Shift.
Oh, that
only.
Laylock token doesn't have vision turned on. Let me fix that. And it would definitely have dark vision,
Yeah,
so.
shift. Okay, shift also works.
all right. So,
It works a lot better. Use shift.
is
Also,
this really
auto
a case of splitting up the party
turned on.
if I control? I'm so glad that we don't put things to democratic votes because I think
I'm pretty sure you count as your own squad.
All right. Well, I guess because these guys are slightly less important, they're important to me. Oh, there we go.
No, there's the other one. Well, not
Oh,
the other
hey.
one. Another one.
Let's see.
Well,
1,
hello
2,
there.
3. Oh, hello
But
there.
you send your minions to beat him up.
We have
All
no
right.
idea how many of them there are.
At least
I
two.
see
Let's
envious.
Okay.
Without
If only I had
metagaming,
one
we know
guy that
there's
was
at least
invisible.
two.
So, who is the least useful out of these people? They're all incredibly useful. Isaiah, you go and stand guard over here in case something comes. The rest of your friends are gonna go beat up someone.
Isaiah proudly proclaims, I got this, boss, before immediately getting trampled by some unseen horror.
20, and I'd like to move it over there if I can, DM.
No, because the Minotaur is blocking the hall.
All right. Okay. How many corpses can I possibly throw at this thing?
You can throw the
Like a
hands
maximum of 2. 3 if you include your hands.
because they can share space.
4. What's it?
More with the little guys too.
Yeah. All right. Ivana and Ivo, get on his back. Well, I guess it's a whole bunch of hands, so they don't have a back to climb aboard the thing. Okay, so 1, 2. Hey, you're supposed to be moving. 1, 2, okay, 3, 4.
I'm not gonna lie, the visual of their character tokens moving together gave me the impression that
5.
that the 2 little guys
6,
were writing a set of hands like mounts.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's the maximum number of guys that I could probably get into line of sight of that.
Yeah, that is.
Assuming,
But you probably still want to move your other ones up so they have less far to travel on
1,
future
2,
turns.
3, 4, 5,
yes.
6. That is 6 total.
There you go. We're going to block that hallway. Emiria will be in between the 2 blobs of individuals for maximum safety.
Get you.
This
guy, if this guy wants to crack open an Emiria, he's gotta work through all.
There's a lot of corpses in the way.
Oh,
okay.
When the hands move into the Minotaur's space, it is going to toss its body around. The hands need to make a strength save.
Strength save, you say? All right. Excuse me while I pull that up.
Listen, somebody here is going to throw hands, all right?
Mhm.
Who needs to do that? Okay. Spells, inventories, features. No. Extras? Extras. Okay. So, they're proficient with strength saving throws.
Mhm.
Only 1d.
I expected them to be better at dexterity, given,
Their hands.
fingers.
I think they're proficient.
They're
with
good
both.
at both of them.
Okay.
Yeah, they're
Strength
fine.
saves are a weak save, so it makes sense.
Yeah, the hands are fine.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I
Boys,
would hope so,
blast
with
'em.
45.
Rolling. What is it? Oh gosh. It's okay. 1 is 1 plus 11. I believe it's 11. This is what I get for not being. Ooh. It should be at the top. All right.
Give
No,
me
it's plus 8.
business.
What am I talking about? Yes. All right. Plus 8. And then we roll this 5 times. 1, 3, 4, 5.
Let's see. 3 of those hit.
All right. So rolling 9d10.
And what damage types?
Fire.
Okay.
51 points of fire damage.
Yeah, this Minotaur ain't looking too good after that one.
Oh wow.
I'm not gonna
Oh
lie.
shit. Yeah.
They're mummies. They're vulnerable to fire damage.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Part of me imagined the Minotaur going, "Ha! Joke's on you! I'm vulnerable to fire damage." And then he's just like,
Wait a
he's just like, wait, is that the strong against or weak against? as his
Hmm?
as his decayed flesh begins to ignite.
That is all for my turn.
Okay.
This gives me an idea.
It is not yet your turn, Nilo. There is one more Minotaur in the
Oh,
maze.
wait.
Exhaust him.
Oh yeah, I guess it's like I guess the Levac is going to go ahead and try to not cause is not the right word. Try to immobilize it by grappling it. There we go.
Okay. Just a moment then. Roll that athletics check.
All right. So, second. That would.
Vagar.
Yes.
Vagar, how good are you at dex saves?
Oh,
I should be
okay.
pretty good. I have a +9, so
4.
That's 9.
that should be good. That should be
Never
alright.
mind.
Yeah, no.
So I'm
Nilo,
thinking
your
I'm-
turn.
All right. Just about the only move I can make at the moment is to. Where did Leroy go?
He went that way.
Did I
Over
not
here
turn on
somewhere.
shared vision for Leroy?
We could see him, and then Vagar left, and now we can't see him.
Let me turn on
He
shared vision for
disappeared into
Leroy,
the void.
because you should be able to see where he is.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Because I looked at the map and then I went, where'd Leroy go?
He was
my
over
God,
here.
this guy's gonna kill me.
Sean! Sean! Jason!
Can you see him now?
You know what? You guys probably got this, right? I'm gonna go make sure Leroy doesn't get himself killed.
Can you see Leroy now? Oh wait,
Nope.
he doesn't have
You
vision
not.
turned on.
I'm gonna.
How about
This
now?
is like the opening of the Scooby Doo intro where freaking Daphne falls into a bookcase and
How about
just
now?
disappears from view.
Can you see Leroy now?
Maybe if Legion adjusts his vision, rotates his vision.
That is weird that it won't give him shared vision. Whatever.
I don't even see him in the initiative tracker anymore, but it's probably because you haven't re-added him.
Oh yeah.
I don't see him. But
I forget. Where was he? Oh, he was
Legion
right after
needs to
Nilo.
move.
He was here-ish.
Legion's dashing, I
25,
guess.
sure.
There he is.
He's still alive.
Nilo is going to use her movement to go after Leroy. I'm sure you guys got this.
It should be allowing
remember
you to
what
see
we
him,
say about
but
splitting?
Whatever.
Remember what we said about splitting the party? Now that we're splitting 3 ways,
Nilo's
apparently.
the one who's up a creek, because Amiria's got her army of goons,
Leroy
and
will.
Vagar and I are the 2 tanks. So I mean,
Yes.
Leroy returns and says that that's a dead end.
Ah,
Bradley.
all right. Quick question, people: do we want to go loud or quiet? Because
Oh.
the firearm in this dungeon will definitely be very loud and make sure everything knows that we're here.
Look, I'm
Everything
currently
already
burning a
knows you're there.
minotaur over here alive with the souls of the damned. You do what you gotta do.
Everything already. I'm gonna be
Say
honest
loud.
with you.
Bring them all to us.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Brad. Everything already knows you're here.
yeah.
This is a
Peachy.
magic.
I think
This
I
is a
think we
magic
already
mummy
established.
pyramid.
I feel like we already established that I think Ticker already told
Make
us
it loud,
that,
make us proud.
that minotaurs will like instantly know we're here the moment we're in the maze.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna start blasting him.
yeah.
First shot is a regular shot. I do have a magic shotgun if that is important for immunities and stuff.
Okay, it is.
And then the second shot will be with the dragon's breath shells. So the first
Okay.
shot is a normal one.
I'm sorry, it's just the sentence
Bang.
magic shotgun just already
Okay,
tells you
so
how
that
crazy
does
this
hit.
party has gone.
However, that was a very loud boom. Bradley and Vagar, both of you need to make Constitution saving throws.
Yeah, you're in an echo chamber.
Mm-hmm. Cons +5. Does being used to firearms in small spaces give me any sort of, or
No.
having a helmet on give me any sort of
No.
anything? Oh, okay.
She said no. All right.
Yeah. Hey.
You're both fine. But it is a very loud noise. Your ears ring a little.
I've had worse.
You're just like, oh, hello, tinnitus.
And now the next one is a dragon's breath shell, which is 8 + 11. What is that number? 8 and 11 is 19. It's a DC 19 save.
Deck save?
It's cone, 15 foot. Is Vagar in the cone or no? Because
No, Vagar is not in the cone. Yeah, it fails miserably.
And that's just regular weapon damage? Yes, that is just regular weapon damage. So I will just ignore that's a hit roll. 15. Can I slap any exploits on that?
No.
No,
Because
okay.
it's not technically an attack. However, it is still loud. Con saves again, please.
Okay.
Lovely.
Poor Vagar is just over there. Just.
Oof. I assume I'm like deafened or something.
Bradley, you're deafened. Because you nat one,
Vagar's a champ.
you're also going to take a little bit of thunder damage.
Of course I am.
I'm just picturing the Spartan just being like, I've had worse, proceeds to hear nothing but the roar of his tinnitus.
Bradley, you take 3 thunder damage and you are deafened.
Owie.
Well, the good news is I doubt you're going to suffer that again.
Yeah, now you don't need to
I
repeat
would.
the saves because you're already deafened.
I assume that But the being deafened now makes me immune to such weakness. The real question is, do I blast him with the minigun?
I mean,
Because, oh boy, would that be loud. But it'd be very effective.
his health is looking pretty beastly, not gonna lie. I don't know, Vagar, you think you could take it?
Vagar,
Abuse.
whose ears are gonna get shredded. Do I blast him or save it? Maddie?
Yes?
All it's gonna do is deafen you. It's not gonna like
Yeah, you know.
unless you nat
You know
one.
what?
If you nat one, it deals a little bit of thunder damage.
Just turn him into
Doriki.
shredded jerky.
The Swiss Cheeseinator, go!
Yeah.
We'll use a martial focus on the first chain gun and then normals on the rest of them.
Give him the
The
business.
Swiss Cheeseinator. Ooh, and I got a crit. Ooh! I'm using Bloodthirsty Critical to give me another attack because I got a crit.
Whoops, not equals 14. That's not what I meant to do. Minus 14, minus 16.
And there's another 10 on that crit.
Yeah. No, that's already factored in.
Oh, I figured 19. I was looking at D10
Yeah, no,
plus
that's
7. I was like,
you got a low roll.
oh, I just got a 2 or something like that. Okay. Okay. He's still alive. I'm gonna use
Yeah.
Bloodthirsty Critical to blast him again.
Hey, guns are cheating.
Vagar, give me 7
Yes.
more Constitution saving throws.
And I'm gonna throw a
7 con save?
crippling
Yes.
strike on
Oh,
that.
right.
Because there were
last
7
one.
gunshots.
All right.
Bang,
Here's
bang,
number 1.
bang, bang, bang.
You're fine.
Number 2.
You're deaf and you don't need to
That's
roll
the
more.
real reason why I went
Okay,
deaf. I have a
okay, cool,
minigun
because that was
blasting
even
in my
worse.
ear.
So, Vagar, you are also deafened now.
Vagar's over here getting deafened while.
So
Real
what
one, y'all?
did you add to that, Brad?
A crippling strike. So that's a. I should know this. Yeah, it's a deck save.
Fails miserably.
Lovely. He can't move, and he takes an extra 1. Wow.
Oh, that's
Big
That was
sad.
enough. Nah, I'm just kidding.
See, now y'all, that's the real reason why I crit failed the save. I have a minigun blasting next to my ear in this small enclosed space.
So first of all, it's the Minotaur's turn now. It is going to level its gaze at Bradley, and you feel some sinister power coming from it. Brad, I need you to make me a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, lovely. Is this
It is against being
anything to
frightened.
do with exhaustion or poison or
No.
domination or charm?
No.
Okay.
Ah.
The Minotaur is not trying to seduce you.
Why is it given? Why is it given doomy eyes? I'm deeply confused.
Yes, I think I will. I think I will add a D8 to that.
Okay, you're
roll.
fine. Doesn't matter what you
Oh,
roll, you're fine.
Oh, so okay.
You were literally 1 shy.
Lovely. Heroic will.
And then it's gonna take its big axe that appears to be very rusty and corroded, and it's going
Try
to
and
swing
hit
it at
me with
you.
it. Lovely.
And it appears to be attacking very recklessly.
Lovely.
17.
Reckless abandon.
Nope.
And it rolled even worse the second time. Wow.
Lovely.
Hey, Vagar, why don't you get over your deafened state and poke it in the butt?
Oh, God.
Just
You can still attack it when you're deafened. You just
No, I
can't
know,
hear
I know.
anything.
I know. That's what I meant by poking it in the butt. Give him a poke. After the other one decides Emiria's fate.
Yeah.
Nah, he doesn't even know I'm here.
So, Brad.
First of all, he does. Second of all, it's whether or not he can get to you.
So, Brad, because you can't hear, you're gonna get attacked from behind you now.
Oh, peachy. Do I
Hey!
passive perception 17? Do I notice the door opening at all, or no?
Nope.
Pretty sure your passive perception took a hit because of the fact that you're deaf.
Yeah.
Does a 24 hit, Brad?
That does hit.
Ouch! Ah!
I'm gonna need you to
Whoosh.
make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, lovely.
The mummy rot.
That fails. So
Will a D8
first,
make a difference?
no, it will not. So you take. Oh, wait, actually, it could. It could.
Wait. Is this? Oh no. I was gonna say, does this have to do with? I thought superhuman gave me something against the disease, but it doesn't.
So it technically does have something to do with disease, but because this is mummy rot, it bypasses a lot of immunities to
Well,
disease.
even if it did, as the superhuman race, I don't get bonuses against disease. So,
Anyways, yes, a D8 might help.
Seems like an oversight.
So,
big
no.
sad.
So yeah, you take 26 damage, and you are infected with mummy rot. Let me look up what mummy rot does.
26, you said?
Yes, 26.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait. -26.
Let's see, mummy rot, combat, diseases, mummy rot. Where are you? There it is. You cannot regain hit points, and every 24 hours that elapse, you lose. Your hit point maximum is reduced. If your hit point maximum is reduced to 0, you turn to dust.
Uh-oh.
Rough, buddy.
It's okay. We got this. Probably.
And then it's going to swing its axe at you again. 17 does not hit.
Nope.
And then it is the
Hello,
Minotaur that's getting
envious.
like attacked by everything over here.
Getting manhandled.
Captain.
It
There's still only
is.
2 Minotaurs on the initiative tracker.
Oh, whoops! Let me fix that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Surprise!
I don't know how many more Minotaurs there are, but
Okay,
but
so
I currently hear of 3.
So this Minotaur is going to begin thrashing its horns. The hands and the Lavok need to make me some dexterity saving throws.
Yes. The Levac gets no bonuses to any saves. Luckily, the hands do. I'm glad that they can freaking do something. Okay, so you plus 4. Okay, only 1d20 plus 4. This is for the hands.
Oof.
Ooh.
No.
And then
Come on.
back, which is plus 1.
Oh my goodness gracious.
So
So
what
the
nat
hands-
1 and what?
So the hands take 75 damage.
Oh
Goodbye,
dear.
Hans. Wait. Yes, goodbye, Hans.
And the Lavok takes 13 damage.
13. All right.
For a second, I thought another Minotaur showed up.
No,
Up
I was
here.
just moving it so I could delete the Lavok.
Yeah, I realized
Hagar,
that's
your
what
turn.
you did. I was just for a second. It's just like,
Oh,
hi.
DM, I don't know if this is important, but the Levac does have tremor sense
Okay.
of up to 60 feet.
Okay, I gave it 60 feet of dark vision, so it'll work.
All right.
That would have been really nice for the desert.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well.
Crimson Fright, and I'm going to use it for
You should
fire
have thought of it.
this time. And I am going to hash and slack it.
Give it a poke.
Yep.
Boop
Oh,
him.
God.
Give him the boop.
First one.
At advantage because you are flanking.
That is true. That's why I didn't move.
That is going to hit, obviously. It's a dirty 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, here's the rapier and then the Crimson Right damage.
Yeah, it's dead.
Nice.
Holy
Yep.
sh!
You booped him.
You turn it to ash.
Yeah. Listen. I don't know about you, but I can't name a lot of things other than things with fire resistance that would willingly want to survive getting a flaming object stuck up the butt. It's just
What
it's not
about
a
a
good
shot
time.
in your face?
Well, that also is generally not conducive to health.
It is a suboptimal, as they say.
Mm-hmm.
Not very conducive to life.
Okay.
Incompatible
Not
with life.
compatible with life.
And
And unlife in many cases.
you got this,
Like
Brad?
there.
As in these gentlemen.
You got that guy, Brad?
Probably?
Okay.
Possibly? I don't know.
Goodbye.
I will blast him before he gets turned to whack me.
I'm sorry, the way you just walked by him, the way you're talking about just walking by him, kind of makes me think that you just walked up, got immediately deafened, and then your first move was to just stab the thing in front of you and then just keep walking.
Also,
This is
you would not have
payback for
been.
making
You would,
yes.
Brad and Vega, you would not have been able to communicate those ideas. You can't hear.
Now you
Yeah,
are.
he's
like
still
thumbs
going to
up
yell.
and like shoulder shrug. Like you can
Yeah.
we can still see. You can
Okay.
still speak.
Okay. I needed an
Yeah.
explanation as to how you were. Okay.
Yeah. Point, thumbs up.
Yeah, just like poke you with
And
my
there's sort of a
sword. Like,
shrug.
hey. And also, can I
We're
use
probably
my
both
sword?
shouting at each other.
Can I use my swords to like tap the ground too, like the stick? Yeah, bet.
What would it
Okay,
be for
cool.
with all these
Did we
noises
already
going?
check around here? This corridor or no?
Nobody's gone that way.
Okay, cool. 5, 10, 15. Nope.
Dead end.
20, 25,
Like
30.
you're over
35.
here yelling.
Okay.
You're like, there's nothing that way. I'm gonna go this way.
What?
Ugh.
I'm going
Can't
this
hear
way.
you.
What?
They're both just what?
Yeah, like people, like the rest of the party's like rounding a corner, and they all they hear is just those two going, "What? What?"
I was
What?
actually wondering
The sound
what
of
would
gunfire.
I was wondering what it would take for Nilo to gather what's going on based on the noises she's hearing right
It's
now.
just so funny to think that like all the party hears is gunshots, and then what? What did you say?
You got
People
this.
yelling like they.
I'm going this way. Where are you going?
You're what?
Emiria, your turn.
All right.
Meanwhile,
So, okay. All right, DM, this is going to be a little bit confusing, but okay. So you see these two back guys here.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to rotate them out, if that makes any sense.
That's fair.
We are going to perform the British military might of the 1700s, where we have a volley and a second volley. Basically, these guys will take a shot, and then I pull them out, replace them with two different skeletons to do the same thing.
Okay, you don't need to move the skeletons because they're all the same, so.
Yeah.
You don't need to go through moving the tokens around, is what I'm trying to say.
Right. But just to like clarify of how we're getting more shots off than I should.
Yeah. Got it.
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, and
I'm not gonna make you roll damage. You turn this thing to dust.
Nice.
Still going.
You hit
All right,
multiple
Levesque.
times, and it's all fire damage. So
All right, Levesque. I think you're the only one that can like move a considerable amount of distance because you haven't moved yet. We'll put you there. That is a nice situation, and I believe these guys can only move like 10. So we're
Sure.
just gonna.
You give us a minute. We'll map this whole thing out.
when you do defeat all the minotaurs, I'm just gonna like let you see the whole maze because it'll be easier.
Yeah.
Just gonna delete the walls
We'll map
and
this
turn
whole
off,
thing out before
turn off
then.
darkness.
Yeah.
I guess Isaiah can piggyback and then just get closer via shenanigans. Whew. Nah. But yeah, it's like I guess Nilo can go while all this is going on
Okay. Well,
because I can't move anyone farther. I'm just kind of making tactical decisions.
I shall be
Yeah.
right back.
All right.
Nilo, your turn.
Should we follow the gunfire?
If you mean that those loud sounds that sound like fighting over there, probably.
And now it sounds like confusion. Tila,
It sounds like my grandpa and grandma arguing.
Tila, Tila,
The Doctor and Halo
close
put it. Sounds like the
quarters.
end of the world out there.
The echo. None of us factored in the echo. Anyways, 1, 2, 3, wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Like I know that like
follow up.
I know that he probably wouldn't know his paternal grandparents, but he would
Yeah.
he would know like the entirety of his maternal extended family.
Oh yeah.
Given that Ez is pretty much what amounts to a speaker.
Yeah.
Like that's not the term in this universe, but that's what she is.
Yeah. 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 So
In this universe,
I
they're called
assume
Vistana,
Leroy's
but
taking up the
whatever.
rear with me.
Yes, Leroy is going to move as well. In fact, I'm just going to move him to here.
Yeah.
Bradley.
Let's
Okay, Dragon's Breath Shell number 1. Bang.
I have returned.
Oh, that's not the one I want. I want this.
Oh yeah, that's right. The last time we fought near Leroy, he was unconscious.
Yeah.
That's why he wouldn't know what gunfire sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
he was
let me
sleeping through the
roll
last time you did the big
Dex
barrage.
save. It succeeds. Oh no, DC 19. It fails.
Fails. Okay. Damage. Okay. Dragon's Breath Shell number 2. Bang. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and use the fire away. Normal. Advantage. Normal. 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 Bang. Okay, so it didn't roll the damage for that
yeah,
because I
because
didn't.
it rolled a critical miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in that case,
16.
bang.
32. Okay. 15.
And then on one of those chain gun hits, we'll throw on a crippling strike.
Just a sec. Okay, one more deck save. That is a fail.
Lovely.
He's not planning on moving, but he does take damage.
These guys look so misunderstood.
Mm-hmm. That is Actually, I should probably back up so Vagar can get in there and smack this boy.
I thought Vega. Well, I mean, I guess you can. Neither of you can communicate at all.
Well, I mean, because like both of us are moving, like it was probably obvious that he wants me to get in there.
Oh, you are
Alright.
you are moving away from it?
Yeah, I'll step over to there so that Vagar can
It
slide
is
in.
going to make an opportunity attack against you.
Yeah, I
yeah.
figured.
They do those things.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a nat 20.
Oh,
Rest in
Reaction
peace.
to resist. Oh, I've been forgetting I can reduce damage again. Dang it! Yeah, reaction resist the inevitable injury because it's crit.
Or
And my con is +5 for the
Does this
injury.
count as a boss?
Well, at least it's not the mummy rot that's critting.
I'm deciding to use crits more, to use injuries more often. Since I don't really do character death, it makes it for more of like there's permanent consequences.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
that's still
fair.
pretty cool.
So you take 42 damage.
How much?
I just
42.
remembered the exact reason.
Oh, and are you remembering that I do reduce that by 4 because of ham?
Oh, you reduced that by 4? Okay, that's 38. then.
38. Yeah. Let me check and see if there are any other things I can do to reduce that without burning the reaction, because I'm using that for the injury.
Slashing
I don't think there are. Not yet, at least.
Let's see. You have a minor internal injury. I'll send you the details.
Alrighty.
You have
That's
some
where it's
internal
all
bleeding going on now.
You got a stomach ulcer.
No, you have internal bleeding. That's what it is.
Lovely.
Ouch. Unfortunately, you can't be healed.
And now it is that Minotaur's turn.
You take damage from source you can. Wait, oh wait, I'm going to reduce that by 2d8 plus my con. So 2d8 plus 5. So 38. 38 less 13. 25? 25.
Yeah, 25 damage. That's one attack against you, Bradley. That's definitely not. That's a second attack against you, Bradley. That is an 18.
Moved up. 18, nope.
And a wisdom save.
Okie dokie, 1 second. Whiz save. Whiz save.
Buddy.
Oh my gosh.
You are frightened of the Minotaur, and you are
What is
also
it?
paralyzed.
Frightened, is it frightened and paralyzed?
Yes.
Oof.
Guys,
Why aren't you moving?
guys, I think we finally found the weakness for a Spartan 2. It's
All
mummies.
ones! I'm like the entire campaign's worth of ones I just got in 5 minutes.
Yeah, no. Apparently, we found Bradley's. Apparently, we found Bradley's weakness. Mummies.
All right, Vagar, it is your turn. Because this Minotaur, because Bradley is currently incapacitated, you do not get flanking.
Yep. All
Dang,
right.
shoot.
Well, okay. So I am going
Give
to.
him another boop.
I'm smacking him. So that's the first one. That's
Does
another
hit.
dirty 20. So that, and then the fire crimson
Already took out
rights.
the majority of its health. Just finish it.
Yep, I'm trying.
9 plus 8 is 17.
Okay, and then another one. Nat 20.
Oh, yeah!
You kill it. I'm not gonna make you roll damage. You kill it.
Vagar's here to save the day.
How long's poor Bradley gonna be paralyzed for?
He loses his next turn.
Ah.
Yeah, and Vagar's just going to go up. He's like, move!
Go, soldier.
What?
Move!
What
Go!
rounds are they deaf for, by the way?
They are deaf for 1 minute. So 10 rounds. So
So
essentially until the end of combat.
Yeah, because I
Get
doubt
your
this is
fat
gonna last
funky ass up and
8 more
move!
rounds.
Given that there's only one Minotaur left,
Yeah.
you don't know where it is
What are you
currently.
talking about? What are you talking about? We don't know how many Minotaurs there are.
There's one. There is one Minotaur left. You don't know where it is currently, but there is one left.
I have a sneaking suspicion it's on this side.
Emiria.
Okay, you know what? I'm moving past you.
All right.
How? I'm blocking the whole
I
hallway.
know.
I'm
just
7.5 feet
try
tall and weigh
climbing
1,000
over you.
pounds.
All right. So I assume that last Minotaur isn't moving now, is it? Or if he is, it's nowhere on this side. Otherwise, the Levac would have heard it by now.
Oh yeah, it has tremor sense. Just a sec. Just a second. Just a second. Oh yeah, the Levac has heard it. It's right here.
All right.
There is a way you can set up tremor sense, and I know it does look different than the dark vision.
Yeah,
for
just
token.
a sec. Vision.
2.
Vision mode, tremor sense.
Yeah. Okay, well, this tremor sense can't let me see through walls.
Killed.
That's interesting.
Can you
Can't
see it
through
now?
walls.
That's weird.
I see the tremor sense, but tremor sense cannot go through walls for some reason.
Let me fix that. Settings, vision,
I thought it
detection modes, new. Kill tremor. 60 feet. There we go.
Ah! Alright.
He's grumpy. Are his ears ringing too?
2,
He's
3,
just like, he's like, who's causing a ruckus in my house?
4, 5.
Hey, what's with all the shout?
I don't know why I almost made him Southern.
Alright. 1,
I'm switching.
2, 3, 4. Then you can move slightly further. Alright.
That's when we find out this last mummy wasn't
2,
equipped with a great axe. He was equipped. He was strapped, looked dressed and ready for a Texan wedding.
1, 2, 3. Yes. Everyone can just fit in that hallway anyways. Alright. I guess when Emiria is on this space, she is going to quickly snatch up the Minotaur's hands, as she needs more to resummon our dear Hans.
I thought you incinerated them.
Good point.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure those
I guess
hands are
not.
They turn to dust. So,
1, 2,
Sorry
3,
about that, but
4, 5, 6.
logic.
oh, hold on a sec. What happened?
The skeleton's falling into a pit, isn't he?
Oh yeah, that skeleton needs to make a deck save.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of course, skeletons don't freaking have deck saves. Why was I looking? Plus,
Wilhelm scream.
16.
It's fine, but it moves back a
Yeah,
tile.
I found a spike pit.
There you go.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this dear boy will just be able to make it over here. Alright. Got my little metal detector out. All my boys are next to me.
Since you know
Let's
where
go.
it is now. So I have a question. How mean should I be?
Very mean.
I mean, I'm fine with mean.
Okay.
But who's it going to?
This Minotaur starts moving very quickly towards Bradley.
Oh,
And
lovely.
it's going to
Oh,
hit
you
him
all
with
will
a. It's going to
I've
hit him with
accumulated all the injuries of the party.
with the gore attack.
Hey.
And that's a 25 to hit. I assume
That
a
does hit.
25 hits, Brad. And
Yep.
Brad, because you're paralyzed, that's an automatic critical hit.
Oh yeah, that's an auto crit.
Hey, Brad. The important thing is I regret nothing.
So you take 23 damage.
I'm okay.
Well, that's actually not as bad as I was expecting it to be. 23,
you're
is that before or after the ham?
That's before. You take
That's
19. And you're also going to take an injury.
Yep.
Ooh.
Okay, this one's actually really not that bad. You got lucky with this one. You got a horrible scar. You have
I
disadvantage
already
on
had a horrible scar, so I have
Oh, you
another
do?
horrible scar.
You have another
Lovely.
horrible scar. You got
horrible
kidding.
scars.
I'm just
you got
getting
lucky
scarier and
on that
scarier.
one. You could have gotten some really mean stuff from that. Like you could have lost an eye.
I have a helmet on.
Yeah, it would have went through your helmet.
Correction. Had he got that crit, you had a helmet on.
Nilo, your turn.
This is a pretty peaceful jaunt in this maze so far, aside from the loud noises.
It's like, I wonder what's going on. There's noises.
Oh yeah, literally
Amelia seems
all
to
the
be
rest of
missing.
us are fighting stuff, and you're just like, it's really loud and echoey in here. We should
Yeah.
go see what's happening.
Just kind of babysitting.
He's bleeding all over the place.
I've just
Where's
been
the microphone?
babysitting the baby boy.
Hey, at least you're doing your job very well. You are babysitting the child and keeping him out of the danger that has me bleeding all over the floor.
Nah, exactly. There's nothing I can do. All I could do is try to get a little closer, but that puts me within deafening distance, and I also have...
You don't have a clear shot at the guy.
Yeah, nothing. The only way I could is if I could get somebody over here, and it would preferably have to be Nilo, because she's the only one equipped with fire damage.
I mean, I'll take a cure wounds to try and deal with the mummy rot and get me back up.
The
Closer
cure wounds isn't gonna
You
do anything.
Isn't
gonna do anything to mummy rot.
Also, your healer is all the way over here.
Cure wounds? Nah.
So mummy rot makes it so
Is
you
cure
cannot.
considered magic that cures disease?
No, it is not. And besides, mummy rot can't be cured by normal magic that cures disease. I messed that up on the wiki. It needs. I know it says
it literally says can be cured by remove curse in addition to any magic that cures disease.
I know it says it on the wiki. It shouldn't. I need to fix that. But no, you can only get rid of mummy rot with remove curse.
Oh, peachy.
Which none of us have equipped.
Yeah, because mummy rot is closer to a curse than it is to a disease.
Okay.
Give me a second.
So,
the easiest way would be if we had a paladin. We don't have a paladin, though. How long does it take you to switch out spells?
Longer than this combat.
Well, yeah, I know that. There isn't any class that can do it in a combat.
10 minutes.
10 minutes,
and I would have to sacrifice another thing to do it.
Yeah. When we get a long rest, you can swap it out and then use it and swap it back.
Yeah. Well, I'm assuming the next time we get a long rest, you're going to be looked over by Voltai anyway, so...
Does Voltai probably has remove curse, yeah.
Most likely.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyways, I guess I have no choice but to try to get closer. Because I can't see what's happening.
Brad doesn't get his turn this time because he's paralyzed.
Yep. Yeah. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and Legion, come on up behind.
We might not be able to see baby boy, but the Lebec can't.
Yeah.
Brad is paralyzed, End of what would have been that guy's turn. He is no longer paralyzed and frightened.
Legion, keep an optic on
Vagar.
baby.
Your turn.
Alrighty. Smackaroonie.
Stab the mummy.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, come on. Do the Crimson Right. There. Ah!
Uh,
It did 2 Crimson Right. I'm sorry. Here's the actual damage. There we go.
13 plus 12 is 25.
And
Okay.
then again.
ooh.
Then again.
Ooh.
And again. Oh
Oh,
my god.
I've been forgetting that they have this. Vagar, you're gonna take some necrotic damage because you hit it with a melee attack.
Ah.
What?
You take 11 necrotic damage.
Holy moly.
That did burn its reaction, to be clear.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, cool. Cool.
Emiria, your turn.
All right. I assume the Levac can't immediately sense, like, what is it? How does Trevor sense work?
I think you're just outside.
You can see basically anything within the tremor sense that is touching the same ground as you.
So can it see pit traps?
Yes, it can.
Oh.
So let me see for a sec. I'll reveal the ones.
Levac needs to go full droidica and just start rolling after the enemy.
Okay, so it's like Toph's ability, where she can just kind of see.
Yes, it
the
is exactly
room.
Top's ability.
All right.
There you go. There's the ones you would be able to see.
I don't see any of those, but I think
Okay.
that just means there's nothing in this hallway.
I marked the ones you'd be able to see then.
Ah.
So when you find them,
All
you'll
right.
see them.
Well, time to move the crew.
Yeah.
2, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what is the extent of, like, okay, I'm just kind of moving things. The Minotaur can make his turn. The question I have at the moment is, like, what's the extent of, like, animate dead? Can I just have all these skeletons form into, like, a bridge?
Yeah, you could do that.
Okay, alright.
Alright, so first of all, the
That's just
Minotaur
what I
is...
asked.
So first of all, Brad, the Minotaur is using his dreadful glare. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
Well, it's better. You know what? I'm gonna burn my last non-mastered exploit die and add a d8 to that.
Okay, you succeed.
I'm not getting paralyzed again this round.
You would have had to fail it by... But you have to fail it by 5 or more to get paralyzed. If you just fail it, you get frightened. It is going to swing its axe at you now twice. The first attack is 10 to hit, and the second attack is a 24 to hit.
24?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that hits. Barely, but it hits.
You already have Mummy Rot, so you don't need to worry about that. You take 12 damage.
12 minus 4 is 8.
Yes. Nilo.
I am sub 100.
Pardon me. What?
He's almost at half health.
Nilo is going to do something she hasn't done in a while. She's gonna fire her firebolt. Plus. There it is. I think I hit him.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
I would certainly hope so.
Otherwise, we're gonna have a bitch of a time taking him down. All right, this is fire damage.
Nice.
You need a third one. It's 3d10.
Oh, it is now.
Yeah, it would
we're
be
Yeah.
level.
That's level
We're level 11. Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Then I'll
Roll
roll
another
an additional
D10.
one.
Nice, another 20 damage.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I need to modify that on my sheet, and Legion will. Legion will stand here.
Okay. Leroy will just move to here because I don't think. Well, let's see, 5, 10, 15.
Excuse me. I need to make sure Legion's constantly
Yeah, there's not
flashbanging
really-
Leroy.
There's not anything you can do. Bradley, your turn finally.
Okay, so I continue blasting.
Make a Constitution saving throw because
Oh,
you
that's
have your
right.
injury.
I do need to do that.
Yes.
I do need to do that. That should be con. Yes.
Yeah, you're
Yes.
Finally.
Okay,
So
so
close to that one over there.
Dragon's Breath shell number 1
Just a sec.
for 40 damage.
It fails.
Lovely. Dragon's Breath shell number 2. Bang. For 38 damage.
Missed.
Well, these are saves, so I'm not actually using the attack roll part.
Dead.
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end combat because and you all get your hearing back because time would pass.
Lovely.
Okay.
And then I just sort of like fall back against this wall with like a as I'm like I guess clutching my side.
Oh!
All of the other.
I have
Uh,
no idea why this reminded me
thing.
of Pac-Man for a second.
Let me turn off.
You all right?
Let me turn on a universal lighting so you all can see.
I think there was something on the blade.
You think, therefore you are.
Also, we should look and see what's
Leroy,
in
Leroy will pipe up. Those were mummies. You were probably infected with mummy rot.
Of course.
we're here for that.
We did hear that was a possibility.
Of course I was. Just
Well,
my
I should
luck.
be able
As
to
I'm
fix it.
looking down, glaring at my artificial hand, and then glaring up at Vagar.
Hey,
What's
chill.
in here?
Nilo,
Yeah, I guess.
that appears to be an old prison. There are some bones, some rusty chains, some moldy documents.
Anything important on the documents, or are they just
Nope,
dust?
they're dust, and like the few words you can make out are just like names. They're just like prison ledgers.
Set decoration.
Well, either way, these bones might be of use to Emiria, so I'll just let her collect those when she inevitably rejoins us.
There's like
What would
I'll say there's
Emiria
one
be?
minotaur. There's one minotaur worth of skeleton in there.
There you go.
Ooh. Right. But I guess
Free
it's
real
like, what
estate.
is it? How would Emiria be going about this situation? Okay, well, the Levac is just kind of using cheat codes at the moment, so I guess Emiria will find her way
You can
probably
move your
over
you
there.
can move your units to wherever you want to at this point because because combat's
Set
over.
up a
You can
defensive
explore the maze
perimeter.
however much you want. Let me remove all these hay weight tiles so that you don't have to, so that the game doesn't pause constantly.
All right.
I kind of want to investigate all the side rooms now that we know these is there. I mean, obviously, them doors over there is obviously the big boss room, right?
All right. I guess it's like Amelia is over here now. It's like, Stud Muffin, what's happened to you?
Mummy rot, apparently.
Oh, mummy rot.
An ancient
Does
magical
Amelia know anything
disease.
about mummy rot?
Yeah, Emeria would know exactly what mummy rot is. She would know where it comes from.
All right.
She would know how to get rid of it. She would know what it's going to do to Bradley.
If only we had a way to get rid of it. Milo, darling.
I suppose I could. What level is that?
The 3rd level spell.
Remove curse is 3rd.
3rd level, yeah.
Oh,
I
yikes, that eats a
think it
lot.
I believe it also has a material component.
Hang on, does it? Let me find it.
In the meantime, are we taking a short rest?
Well, I mean, I don't think you'd be able to.
Good.
Yeah, it doesn't help you much.
He'd get
No,
resources
it would
back.
get me HP and exploit dice back.
It would not get you HP back.
No, it doesn't give you HP.
Oh, I can't heal at all.
Yeah,
No,
you
you
cannot
can't heal.
regain hit points.
Okay.
Period.
This is the mummy rot.
Oh no, remove
That's what
curse
makes
does not
mummy
have a
rot so
material. Remove curse does not have a material component, and it
Okay.
is a ritual.
Meaning that
It doesn't mean anything for you, but
Okay.
But if Emeria learned it into her grimoire, she would be able to cast it over the course of 10 minutes for free.
Whenever.
Gosh, freaking dang it!
How
I learned the
Amelia
exact
learn
opposite
grimoire?
spell.
How does
Still
Amelia learn
curse.
grimoire?
What is it? Okay, well, there was that funny book that we got in that thing,
So,
but I assume it's more like the tome of just necromantic things of just like rituals and whatnot that I have to use to like make Scabarin that also just have side notes of what those of what those graft diggers also use to
So if you're
to summon
asking
things.
if you're asking about like mechanical details, Joey, pretty much because Emeria is a Pale Master, her grimoire works like a wizard spellbook.
Okay. I'm just examining my options, especially because to do another 3rd level spell, I'm actually gonna need to sacrifice 2 of my infusions for it. So
You're going into the boss fight soon, though.
yeah. So which is the problem, because that limits my capabilities, but it also stops Brad from dying.
Yeah.
What level was Tremor Sense again? 2?
Tremor Sense is 2nd level.
Okay. What? I'm trying to remember what I sacrificed. I probably sacrificed
99.
that.
And then if I go to 0, I can use my Juggernaut feature that lets me drop to Con Mod instead, but that means I'll
Okay.
be at 5.
Okay, I think I figured out what I did. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I can do it. We're fine.
Okay.
We're fine. I figured it out. I figured out what I used. What's not going to be used during the next encounter. I'm gonna just stand here as I start piecing together something and sacrificing Geth for the sake of you not curse die.
Okay, so yeah, you get you will get a short rest if you want to take it.
While I'm doing, I do want to describe that while I'm doing that, I just sort of
There's no reason
like
not to for me.
I do ask Emeria for some of her materials for some stuff while I build stuff, and then it's just gonna And then if she's like, I'm not really familiar with this, and let's see. Yes. And then she's just going to lift your helmet as she pieces some stuff together.
What do you need the helmet for?
No, I just need direct skin contact.
Yes, we
Yeah.
just want to see your beautiful face.
I'm already pulling my
Even
helmet
just
off.
seeing a bit of your
Once
neck
my
is
face is
enough.
revealed, I give you that raised eyebrow of really.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and because
Yeah.
remove curse does
Nilo
count.
then proceeds to
Oh wait,
stick.
never mind.
Nilo then proceeds to stick the device on your neck, and an immediate stabbing sensation. Yeah, she injected it.
Okay. Take a short rest. Let's see here. How many hit dice do I want to use? Let's use.
Sorry, I had to.
We'll start
Sorry,
with
I had to improvise
3.
with a nail gun.
5. 5d10 plus 25. That 4 becomes 5.
Nilos pulls her device apart and gives you the area.
Remind me again, how does the minimum number of hit points regain from rolls equals twice your con mod? Is that the dive roll is twice con mod or the total?
That's die roll.
Okay.
No, that's total. No, that's total. Yeah, no, that's total.
Okay, so then it's just 66. Okay, let's. Okay, 66. Heal. Still down 15. So we'll do one more. 11. Puts me down 4. Should I do one more, people? Or do you think down 4 is close enough?
Well, down 4 is close enough.
Yeah.
Leroy will come up to Bradley. You look like you took a really big hit with that Minotaur.
A couple, yeah.
My mother developed these. He pulls out a bag with a few little vials in it. Hopefully it'll help. He hands you one of them. It looks like a brownish liquid with some little particulate floating in it.
You're poison.
Is this for now, or is this for if that happens again?
It's for now. It should make you feel better.
I take the vial and the bottoms up. Come on, kitty.
It is very disgusting. Make me a con save to not
Con save.
to not
Not
like spit
wretched.
it back up. Yeah, you swallow it. It is tough to get down though. It burns and it tastes horrible. But you get it down, and you can feel it healing you internally. You no longer have your internal injury.
Hey,
Fantastic.
Nilo currently fighting off the fighting off a flashback from the Reaper War from the incredibly loud bangs she was hearing.
Me, that's just a regular Tuesday.
Yeah, she's just like, it's like, you okay? No, I'm not being blasted into space. It's fine. There's definitely not something clawing its way through the walls. Oh, poor artificers. I love how both of our artificers are just absolute trauma horses.
That's this entire party.
Oh no, I know, but I just love that it's I just love that it's the artificers who are trying to actually work through stuff, and everyone else is just like, eh.
The two superhumans are just like, life's rough. Oh well, carry on.
Yeah. Emiria and Nilo desperately trying to hold their sanities together by whatever thin strings they can find. Bradley and Vagar, life's hard, then you die.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
No. Life's rough, and then you die. If you're lucky.
Anyways,
Life's hard. Yeah.
Yes. Explore side rooms.
Yes.
You're right.
Might be more
Let's
goodies.
start bottom right.
bottom right. It appears to be a room with an old altar. There's a book that's basically rotted away. There's a couple Minotaur statues. There's a box full of rotten food.
Nothing useful. Or is that what we're trying to get across?
That's what I'm trying to get across, is that there is nothing useful in here. I'm gonna be honest,
Yeah.
there's nothing useful in any of the side rooms.
Oh,
Not even this one? It had a door and everything.
Nope.
The question is the boss fight through the door at the top, or in the big hole, the big gap in the center?
The boss fight through the door at the
I
top.
think
The
that's
big
just a
gap in the
sim-
center is. This is just where the Minotaur started.
Okay.
yes.
I think that's just a big happy symbol where they like to live.
Wait a second. If they
This is,
all
in fact-
started here, how did one get behind me in here?
Because there's a secret hallway right there.
Oh, lovely. Secret
Well, this
tunnel.
nothing.
We got
And the
all this-
Minotaurs know where the secret hallways are.
Yup.
Because they live here.
We were merely guests in the darkness. This is their living room. So anyways, I suppose we've no recourse but to head towards the big scary room, yes?
The big scary door
Yes.
that's at the end of the hall. At the end of the maze.
At the end of the big maze.
There seem
it
to be
has-
skeletons in here.
Oh yeah, there's like one more Minotaur's worth of bones.
Take it.
Alright. All
On-
together now.
On the
Once
door,
more, with feeling this time.
on the door appears to be a large circular device. It's got a symbol of a Minotaur in the middle, and then it has 3 rings around the outside that appear to be like movable. They spin. And on the rings are a variety of different runes.
Can I read the runes?
Make a religion check.
Yeah, I'm good at that. Alright.
Are you?
I have a +8 to the roll.
Oh man, that's pretty good.
20 plus 8. But it's always wise to give myself guidance.
Yeah.
Wait, is this something that my little minions can help me with?
Sure.
Alright. There we go. It's 1d4. 20.
This
I
is dark
guess-
speech. This is dark speech. It is the
Lovely.
language of liches and evil gods. It was originally penned by Orcus, by the demon lord Orcus, who was the guy who first figured out how to do lichdom. Leroy will also walk up I recognize these runes. My dad took me to the family hold once. They were all over the place there. Different books
Really?
mentioned them. He said that they
So can you read this?
He said that they were the language of evil creatures, so that we should know it, so we can we can hunt them better. I remember something like this.
Knowing their plans.
He starts spinning the rings. Hmm.
Ah, yes, he wasn't completely useless in our escort quest.
And he spins them around to a particular area, and you hear a click. The door is now unlocked.
All right.
All right.
Well, time to stand back.
For a second, I was genuinely afraid you were about to be the one to open the door.
No.
Yeah, that would have been a bad idea.
Yeah. All right. So, right.
Have a skeleton open the door in case something goes awry.
I'll
Stand
stand right
back.
here, but there's room for me to blast stuff if needed.
All right. Mr. Skeleton, if you would.
Alright, you see what looks like an audience chamber with two huge Minotaur statues with offerings before them. And
That's
in
a
the
big
back of the
hurt.
audience chamber sits a humanoid mummy sitting on a elaborate looking throne. And Leroy looks at the
What's
mummy
up, dude?
strangely.
We
Is
know
that
that guy.
Yeah, none of you do.
None of us do, but
Yeah. What's
Is
up,
that
Imhotep?
Exanther?
wait, I thought he was a
You know
lich, not
him?
a mummy.
He was a
I suppose it
lich.
could be I suppose it could be a duplicate. Good thing it's not a lich, though. That would be even worse.
I think this is the real guy. I don't think this is an echo. I think this is the real guy out of game, guys.
The real deal.
This
I
is
thought
the
the
real
Extanter
guy.
from Curse of Strahd was a lich, not a mummy.
He was a lich.
Hannah just said he was. Clearly something happened.
Wait, how can a lich unlich himself except for getting his flag tree destroyed and then
I don't
dying?
think he unliched himself. I think he was unliched by something else.
What I was getting at was that liches only either die from having their phylactery destroyed, return to being a lich, or turn into a demi-lich, to my knowledge.
Yeah.
Like those are the three outcomes to unlich a person. They don't turn into a
Please.
mummy.
Please enter.
Yeah.
So that we may converse.
That's not concerning in the slightest.
Well,
At
maybe
all.
there's a peaceful solution then. I love how none of us want to take the first steps.
All right. I'll freaking
Leroy
take the
will.
first step.
Leroy will begin
Bradley,
walking
you're
in.
supposed to take point.
Send the undead whore! Isn't that what they're for? Meat shields?
Well, I don't think they're going to be too effective against a freaking lich.
He just eats all your undead guys.
Well, Vagar, you coming?
Oh yeah, I'm coming. I guess.
I'm just kind of waiting for traffic to be
Yeah.
decongested.
Exactly.
As you approach, the mummy stands.
Get off the statue, boys.
That's a better look at you now. He points a finger at Leroy. You have the blood of a Belmont. Yeah. What of it?
Nilo kind of puts her hand in front of Leroy. She's clearly waiting, but she's also making sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Yeah.
He looks to the mummy looks at Nilo, nods. An amateur Belmont. Interesting. I know a Belmont, actually. He put me here.
What?
Leroy what do you mean he put you here? You should be guarding the hold. I should be.
Guarding the what? What do you say?
The hold.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I should be. Until I was betrayed by its keeper. He sent me here. He knew you would return to learn about you. It is taking all of my might to resist his influence, to not attack you now. You must know. The monster that has been blighting these lands, the Impaler, was once a Belmont like you. Leroy is just impossible. He's a vampire. Turned that way by Strahd himself, just before he was slain. In a moment of weakness, he consumed Strahd. Became something worse.
Nilo, putting together the pieces from a conversation she had with, from that conversation we had with Vladimir so long ago.
Leroy's just.
Only Aldon was here. He could shed some light on all this.
My father destroyed Strahd. Your version of your father destroyed Strahd. Surely you have heard of this concept of temporal duplicates.
The Spartan will just wave my hand. Wait. Vlad, and I gesture back in the vague direction of the town. And this. Quick question. We have heard of the Impaler, right? Before? Multiple times?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Especially from
crossing characters and all.
Yeah. Our characters know of Impaler as the primary reason Skirvo generally doesn't come to Faerun anymore. Because things are getting bad here for what many would consider unnatural. Things like monsters and non-humanoids, artificial beings, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Just making sure because
most of the things Skirvo's crew is made of. Like, at least half of his crew would get slaughtered here.
The Impaler, one of them is one of our echoes that we have to...
That's not what he said.
Well, that's true. The temporal duplicates, isn't that the same
blood,
thing?
I want to point out, Nilo's blood ran cold because I'm pretty sure at this point she now has enough information that she put it together.
One of them... Oh, this is just lovely. This is just lovely. Nilo, why do you look like you're about to faint?
Brad, I don't think the Impaler is the Echo. I think the Vladimir we've met is.
Exithanter
Oh,
points at Nilo. Sharp girl.
Cowabummer.
Oh, and a string of thank curses.
Like, wow. like that is that is something a little rough to see.
Exothanter clutches his head and turns away for a moment. We don't have much time left to talk. In a few moments, you will overpower me, and either I will be forced to destroy you, or you me. Boy, Belmont, you must train. You must destroy the alternate version of your father. Your blood can wield the vampire killer, the only weapon truly capable of destroying him. I hid it away. He says some words in a language you don't understand.
Wait.
Yeah.
So,
But Leroy seems to understand.
So, Aldon returned it to Exothanter sometime between end of Strahd and now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, a lot has happened since then.
Well, yeah.
Well,
I just wasn't sure
returned
if
it to
he held on
Exothanter.
to it himself or he passed it back to Exothanter for safekeeping.
Yeah. He gave it to Exothanter. Exothanter hid it. And he just told Leroy where it is. I personally, as the DM, don't know where it is currently, which is why he said it in a language that you don't understand.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
So,
Does Leroy understand it, or do we
yeah,
need like
no,
audio
he
recording?
Leroy clearly understands it.
Okay.
Now, I'm sorry. And then his eyes blaze red, and he attacks you. And also, these two statues in the other room burst open and reveal enormous Minotaur mummies.
oh,
I'm so glad I had my guy stationed in that room.
fantastic. These boys were wanting to dink around with the statues. Turns out your boys knew more than we did.
7! Why? Vagar, we did it again.
Why?
We did
No.
it again. I got a 7 and
I
you got
don't
20.
want to. I don't want to.
Well, too bad, Vagar. You're third first.
I would totally trade places with you if that was allowed. But it's
Don't
not.
worry, Vagar, you're currently flanking this mummy right here.
I know. I don't want to be in the room though, man. Okay.
Vagar, you gotta do the thing.
I don't want to. I'm not
Come.
changing.
Come on, we already have your entire action set up.
You know,
You don't even have to move for this one.
That is true.
I realized that, like, when I said Vagar do the thing, that could mean many things. And then I just pictured you saying, all right, I begin the werewolf transformation. I immediately am like, no, not that thing.
I just meant hack and slash. That's all I did. It's like saying like
for no reason whatsoever, the werewolf just turns on Nilo.
no, it's
for
like
no reason.
It's like that fight where it's like, hey, can you hand me my keys? And it's like, I thought you said printer. Why the fuck did I say printer?
Yeah, no, exactly. I said stab it, not turn into a werewolf and maul Nilo.
Okay, alright. I am going to boop. And Crimson Rights. Again. And 1 hit.
Well,
Nope,
you have advantage.
This is the advantage.
That is your first hit, and now your second hit.
Yeah. And then the second hit is gonna be probably not that one, but definitely not that one. Okay, so just 1 hit.
Let me check. Both of those hit actually.
I'm
Oh,
just curious. Are they
low
large or
AC.
huge?
Okay, first one. So much damage. Oh, it is still fire. So
yeah.
And
There's
then,
mummies, so they're still vulnerable to fire damage.
oh, are you kidding me? Okay, that's all.
Okay.
That's all.
I'm just
Yeah,
curious,
it
are
is-
these Minotaur mummies large or huge?
These Minotaur mummies are large.
Okay.
They
They're
are
just every
luge.
enemy character token is currently 12.
Luge.
Currently what?
Every enemy token is off-centered from a tile, so it makes their sizes a little
curious.
weird.
Yeah. In
Yeah.
fact, this one's
And the
gonna move
Nexus
to a
Dancer's in
tile
between
where
two tiles.
There you go. Now he's gonna move to that tile so that he's not off center. Actually, no, this tile. Here, so he's not off center.
Which one?
Oh.
Yeah.
Do these
it
two
is-
get opportunity attacks?
No.
No,
I was
it was
just. I'm just
it was
gonna
Hannah
adjust them so
straightening
that
up
they're.
enemies.
Yeah, I'm just gonna adjust enemies so that
okay,
they're
then.
they're not in between tiles. No, not there.
Huh.
No.
Why is he
There we go.
going over there?
Okay. So big Minotaur dude. You're getting an axe swung at you, Vagar.
Oh, fun. Whoopee.
That's an 11 to hit and a 16
Nope.
to hit.
Nope. Neither of those
Okay.
hit.
Oh wait, he gets 3 attacks.
Like what? Oh shit.
Third attack. That's third attack is a 24 to hit.
I think that hits. I think that hits. Just maybe. I think so.
Constitution saving throw, please.
Ah, fuck me.
Yeah, I can able to cast him.
16.
All right. 27 damage, and you are infected with mummy rot.
What?
You have
You
to
literally just barely failed.
What? Okay.
Hmm.
I regret not getting.
Milo!
I unfortunately can't do that again.
Ah! Dang it!
Speaking of Nilo, it's her turn now.
Unless you, for some reason, believe we can stretch this combat out.
24 hours? 12 hours? Multiple
hang on.
hours either way.
Hang on. Let me see. Let me do the math. It's
Okay, so
8
10
hours, minimum
minutes
for long rest.
times
60.
it's 5 seconds around, or no, it's 6
10.
seconds.
Yeah, that's divided by 6. 100 rounds.
Well, it's only 10 minutes. Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking you were
Yeah.
going to need to long rest to reset it so you could.
No.
prepare
Well, no. It's just
no.
stretching a combat to 100 rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, stretching
Because
combat
that
to
would-
100 rounds while Nilo does nothing, because she would have to focus on doing the thing.
On building a device while you guys try not to die from all this mummy nonsense. Okay, so question. What do you first question. Legion's a bonus action, right?
Legion is
making
a
him
bonus
do
action,
everything is a
yes.
bonus?
Yes.
Okay.
We should have asked Xanther where his his phylactery is.
So my next question is more for Brad.
Speak and be heard.
Oh, there it is. I need to separate these a bit. My next question is there anything you can do that would make him want to granted, actually it'd be a better question for Emiria, because she's the only one between me and him. Is there anything anyone can do that would make Exithanter here want to prioritize doing those saves on his turn as opposed to trying to do a strength save? Because I'm gonna use Hellfire Whip on him.
Oh.
Hey,
I was
Okay,
clearly prepared
wait.
for
if
this.
you can restrain
Wait.
him with that, that would be perfect, because then he
Oh.
will auto-fail all of my Dragon's
Wait.
Breath ammo saves.
Does Emiria
No,
get
he
to do
won't
an
auto-
actual
he does-
freaking
he
move
doesn't-
this
He
time?
doesn't he wouldn't auto fail if you were restrained. He only has
Restrained.
disadvantage if he's restrained.
Oh.
Granted,
Even
it's
still,
more
that's
of a
still better than
grapple,
normal.
but yeah. I thought
Okay, so
restrained
I'm
made
trying
you
to
fail.
eat up like. Okay, what am I trying to do again?
Basically, if he would rather prioritize resisting something you do to him as opposed to having to take 1d6 fire every turn.
No,
All
to have
right.
him take 1d6 fire every turn, that's good. Plus, restrained. I mean, even disadvantage on dex saves is helpful for me.
Well, the thing I can do is I can use a little spell called Rack, and that would cause him to make attack rolls. Wait, no. Yeah, attack rolls at disadvantage and half his speed.
That might be enough. It also would I mean, granted, he's probably going to do more spells than anything, but you know what? It might be worth a shot. So
Nah,
I'm going to do
I
something
got
I've
that
never
covered.
done as an artificer before. Or I've done it before, but involuntarily before. Now I'm doing it on purpose. I'm going to go here, so I'm outside of whatever Brad's trying to do.
That's gonna be the AOE from my fire ammo.
Yeah. And Legion is gonna he started here, right?
Yep, he was right behind you.
Oh, perfect. Legion go over here, and he's gonna I don't know which one I want to do first, so I'm just gonna do Legion first because it's on this page. Legion, go ahead and do his rend. As soon as I pull that back
Because
up,
the
there you
sniper was
are.
better off with the sword than he was with the gun.
Yeah. Legion, give him some. I need you to start viciously going at him like a rabid
Immense
animal.
stabbing. Shank him.
Shank his ass. I said shank his ass.
Yeah, that's a miss.
He has never done a
Try
melee
again.
attack
One more
before.
chance.
That is also a miss.
Technically better than last time, but you know what? We'll talk later. All right. All right. Now, Nilo's got to. I should have pulled this spell up. Level 2. Yeah. I should have pulled this spell up just so that I had absolutely everything at my disposal to make sure I understood my own chicken scratch correctly.
Perfect.
Where are you at? Oh. There it is.
Yes,
Okay.
Biggins.
Whoops, didn't mean to pause.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, he's getting a Hellfire Whip attack. Let's go. Better.
That does just barely hit.
Yikes. Now I just need to double check what the he's just automatically considered grappled. Great.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Yeah, on a hit. And then
Yeah.
that is
Is he grappled, or is he grappled and restrained, or is he? Yep.
it just says grappled.
I mean, he still can't
I don't
move.
know
Well, yeah,
what
it just means
restraint-
that you're like attached
He
to
still
him.
can't move, but I was asking for the purposes of dex saves.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just grappled.
unfortunately, yeah.
Big sad.
I mean, I suppose I could
Throwing fire
instead
damage is still
do
good.
hold person, which would paralyze him.
That
You don't want to do hold
would
person.
help a lot of
Trust me.
people, but would not help me. And also, hold person may not work
Joey,
as well.
trust me, Joey, you don't
it is
want
a
to do
wisdom
hold person.
save, and I'm betting he's good.
Mummy,
at
you
those.
can't use hold person. He's not a humanoid. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
think
that
so.
also.
tells me
You have to
he's
use-
He's
better
not a
than a
humanoid, so
person.
hold person wouldn't work.
Oh,
Yeah, you'd have to use
cool.
you'd have to use 5th level hold monster because he's an undead, not a
Fair
humanoid.
enough.
Anyways,
But he also has
2d6
pretty good wisdom saves anyways, so it probably wouldn't
Yeah,
work.
2d6 fire damage.
Yeah, 2d6. Yeah, okay. Just double
Purge
checking
him.
that was all I'm throwing at him. All right. 2d6 fire. Okay, yeah, he
Takes
takes
that.
that.
Okay.
But yeah.
Well, at least he takes double then.
Okay.
I think.
He's
Maybe.
going to take a legendary action.
Oh,
He's
cool.
he's going to use his dreadful glare on Nilo. So you need to make a wisdom save, Nilo.
The hell he does. I mean, he probably does.
Yeah, no, that fails. And
I don't remember if I have
that
Flash
fails.
Genius.
See here.
By more than 5.
That fails
I don't
by
know
more
what
than
level Flash
5.
Genius is at.
By 5 or more. So yeah, Flash of Genius. No.
You probably have it by now.
Oh wait, there it is. Never mind. Flash of Genius, 7th level feature.
You have it by now.
As a reaction when you
So what's
you can use Flash of Genius.
What's
Yeah,
your int
what does
mod?
that do for me again? That's
You
just
can add your int mod to
intelligence
failed
modifier
skill
as a
checks
reaction.
and saving throws.
int mod to skill check and saving throws.
Yeah, as
If
a
I
reaction.
recall correctly.
Okay, and that's +5, so
Okay, yeah, you're fine then.
17.
17.
Like I
You're
said,
fine
the hell
then.
he does.
Yeah, your turn.
All right. All right,
Glad I
Schnitzel.
remembered
Which one are
about
we
that.
killing first? The one on the left or the one on the right?
I'd say do the damage
Kill
one first.
something.
Either way, take one of them out, and then just put all the rest of your attacks on the other one.
Understandable. I guess we'll do the mischievous one. Okay. Set up the array. 1, 2,
Gloomy
3,
and
4,
mischievous?
5,
All
6,
right. I
7,
didn't
8, 9,
notice that.
10, 11, 12. Okay.
Blast!
Oh, shoot. Hold up. Main action. So I'm gonna attempt to cast Rack on the Lich.
Okay. What's
On
what's
the
he need
mummy
to roll?
man.
On the mummy man. He needs to roll a Constitution saving throw or suffer muscle spasms.
I will let you know. He has magic resistance.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he succeeds by a lot.
Oh.
Okay, well, I tried, folks.
Well, the good news is that means he's probably not good at strength saves.
Amiri is, remains incapable of doing anything by herself once again. Okay.
You have any buff spells for the party and your minions?
I think she was just
No.
going to use the Tesla array on him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna burn this guy.
For, like, main
It's
actions,
like,
if you had anything like
Go
Bless,
ahead and
Divine Favor, Crusader's
go
Mantle.
ahead and give them the.
what was my main action?
Go ahead.
Well, yeah, I'm saying on
Anyways.
future turns.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Go
freaking
ahead.
have bless and stuff like that. I gotta roll freaking 11 of these.
Yeah. Go ahead and give
6,
these guys
7,
the business.
8, 9, 10, 11.
This really is that the Order 66 Commander Cody meme just blasts them and fires the artillery cannon.
9, 10, 11. Oh wait, hold up. 12.
That's a lot of d20s.
They keep coming.
I couldn't help but imagine like we're back at the tabletop, like we're all together, and Spencer's like, I need to roll for Emiria, and then he just looks Hannah dead in the eyes as he just keeps pulling d20s out of his bag and tossing them on the table.
I will say, as a GM, when you're doing that with damage dice, the feeling is
Completely
great. You just start
unbreaking.
counting dice, and you get like 15, 16, 7, and the player's eyes get bigger and bigger with each die.
Okay,
18,
that is
unbreaking
that
eye
is-
contact the whole time.
Emiria, that is 10 hits.
Excellent.
So
What's that?
rolling
30 d10 fire damage.
30d10. All right.
Listen, if you don't absolutely roast this guy, we're gonna need to retire your minions.
The Burdinator.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
We should have had you target the mummy first.
Dear
Your minions
goodness.
lucked out.
Target the little minotaur mooks. We should have told you fire on Exopanther.
Okay then. That was a lot of damage.
That is
All
Is
right.
when
Well,
you take advantage of weaknesses.
How many attacks would have carried over to the other guy?
I don't know.
Fair
Well,
enough.
We'll just say that all of that was all it needed to burn him up.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Let's
a
see
lot
here.
of damage. Oh man.
To quote
the-
a funny monkey movie, apes together strong.
So this Minotaur realizes that you're the one commanding all those skeletons to incinerate things, Emiria. And these guys
Yep.
have good reach, so he's gonna swing his axe at you recklessly.
Oh,
All right.
Which means if it gets back around to your, which means when it gets back around to your turn, I'm not gonna make you roll anything. This guy just dies on your turn if you target him.
Yeah.
So
He's
first
just going
attack
for
against
it.
Emiria, that's a 28 to hit. Second attack,
Ouch.
that's an 11 to hit, and third attack, that's another 28 to hit.
Okay. Let's see. Isaiah. Well, this Isaiah, I'm sorry to tell you this, but you're gonna have to take the first hit.
Oh, I need to roll these separately. Okay. Just a moment.
I'm pretty sure
here.
Isaiah's just freaking dead.
How does the tune of 16 damage do?
Let's see. Okay, so yeah, he's just dead. We're down to one.
Okay, second swing. The second swing that hits, that's 19 damage. Does that hit Emiria?
No, it already hit Emiria. What are we talking about?
No, I'm asking, does that damage get dealt to Emiria?
Yeah, that damage does.
Okay, so 19
I
damage.
can't force that forever.
Yeah, 19 damage and a con save, please.
As an artificer, I'm actually good at con saves for some silly reason.
So
probably
am
got
I.
You probably got con and intelligence for your strong and weak save.
Yeah.
Yep, you're fine.
20.
You're fine.
That's what I did. Oh, you're good.
Okay, and then Exothanter is going to take another legendary action. He turns into a cloud of dust and goes over to Bradley and now he's no longer a cloud of dust and is no longer grappled.
Hello.
Yeah.
And it is his turn now.
Well, that's unfortunate for him. Because you know what he did? He put himself at range from Legion.
We're just gonna put Isaiah in like freaking this room over here to show that he's not in combat anymore.
So first of all,
I'm gonna do that to him next.
let me see, just a sec. I'm deciding what he's gonna do.
Oh, lovely.
Um,
Lovely.
First of all, Bradley, give me a wisdom save.
Peachy.
Is this man casting spells?
No, he is not. He is using his dreadful glare.
Ah, okay. He's just staring at Brad
Okay, that's
menacingly.
exceeds by a lot.
And assuming it works like I assume it works like frightful presence, so I don't have to make that save ever again against him
It does not.
for this combat.
Nope.
It is or is not?
It is not. He can make you repeat that save.
Oh, lovely.
He only gets to do that once. He only gets to do that once a turn, but he can make you repeat.
Like if you pass, you're immune.
Yeah. Not in this case. He's gonna smack you once and miss. He's gonna smack you a second time, and that's a 27 to hit.
Yes. Yes. I'm planning some armor shenanigans, but they won't be that good.
19 damage and a con save. Oh wait, reduced because
One,
heavy armor master. 15 damage and a con save.
15. What's the con save for?
Mummy rot.
Mummy rot. Okay.
You can
I
recast
can use my reaction to halve the damage, so that's 19 becomes 15, halved becomes
Too bad to touch.
yes.
Cheese touch.
danger.
And then I used a Constitution save. Rats. D8 help? Question mark.
Maybe.
Okay. A D8 for these trying times.
Nope.
Bugger. Let me mark that down, and let me mark 7 damage down on here. Bugger.
Your turn, Bradley. This area is big enough that you aren't gonna have to worry about being deafened.
Lovely.
Yeah. Now, if you wouldn't mind,
Fire on all cylinders. Both of my shotguns are
wouldn't-
using the Dragon's Breath rounds.
I couldn't help but notice this guy's made of a lot of rotted meat. Could you give him a nice lead infusion, please and thank you?
He fails both of his
Number
saves.
1. Number 2. So that's 32 and 22, respectively. And then time to blast him with the minigun. Martial focus, normal attack, normal attack, normal attack, normal attack, normal attack. Blast him.
Okay, so I'm gonna
And
let you
on
know.
one of the ones that hit.
I'm gonna let you know something. Mummy Lords flat out resist physical damage, even if it's magical.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is magical piercing.
Yeah, it doesn't matter that it's magical. He still resists it.
This.
Yeah. Well, it may be important in case he's immune to non-magical, so I figured I'd go ahead and say that.
Oh yeah, he's not immune to non-magical. He
And
does resist magical.
okay,
Nah, he
And
ain't
then,
a ghost or something like that.
let's throw on suppressing. Do we think he's going to be pretty good at con saves, people?
Mayhaps.
Well, he does have
I have
magic
no clue.
resistance. I have no idea off the top of my head.
Yeah, we'll try a suppressing strike. Make a Constitution saving throw. On fail, he takes extra damage and is blinded,
He nat 20s.
deafened, or muted. My choice.
He
How
nat
much?
20s. He nat 20s.
Nat 20. Bugger. So he takes no additional effects.
He's gonna take a reaction to use his warding hex on you, Bradley. Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Is that a spell?
No, it is not.
Wow.
Dang it.
Hey!
You're fine.
Yeah.
Okay, Leroy. Oh wait, first he's gonna take a legendary action because he can do that.
Of course.
He's gonna cause a bunch of dust and sand to swirl around him. Brad, make me another Constitution saving throw.
I'm feeling particularly bullied here.
Like I said, apparently Spartans can't fight mummies.
You're blinded.
13, do I want to?
Apparently you can't fight mummies.
Apparently. I was debating whether or not burning another die for what's it? Heroic Fortitude, but now I'm gonna save it in case I need that for something more important.
Yeah, Leroy. Whip him.
First attack.
Is the sandstorm an area of effect, or is it just simply a single target?
Yes. Third attack hit. It's an area of effect. Ooh, Leroy, nat 20.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Good boy.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's
proud,
our
boy.
boy.
That's my boy.
No, 'cause that was
No, my
ooh,
boy. Father.
That was
hell.
his. That was a stronger attack
help.
too. Let me do the math here.
Does he have Paladin Smite?
No, but he is a dread
Big
stalker.
sad.
What do
Dreadstalker
you mean he
is
didn't
that's a ranger.
What do you mean he didn't
Gloomstalker.
multi-class into paladin? Okay, okay, Vlad, clearly
Dang
you
it.
haven't beat this kid enough. I'm kidding, of course. But seriously, no paladin smite. Vlad's boy.
Big
I'm
sad.
disappointed.
Big sad.
Clearly, the mother
come
was in
on,
charge of
hooligan.
training.
He's got a
Yeah.
crit Divine Smite with Hooligan and
Like,
put on
where are you at, boy?
3d8 plus 24 radiant damage. Divine Smite this Hooligan.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Vagar, your turn.
Okay. Alright. He's gonna move to the other guy. Might as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Give him the stabbings.
Doot. So I get that nice, sweet tap shit. Okay.
That sweet flaking.
Exactly.
Nice.
Whoops.
Alright. Here's the first one.
There
Yep,
we
that
go.
hits.
Yeah. And then zwei.
That also hits.
Woo. So that's the first one.
Okay, 20
3
total.
and 4.
Ooh. Max damage.
What's a total? What's that? 14 plus 12 is 26.
Max on. Yep.
Okay. Anything else, Vagar? Okay.
Should I? Yeah, sure. Crippling strike.
Okay.
Cripple him.
What? That's the deck save, right?
That's
Yep.
the deck save. That's the one that I use all the time because I haven't mastered. I tried to be fancy and make him blind. It didn't work.
He fails.
Yeah.
Good. All right. So that nope, that's wrong one. There we
He's
go.
stuck in there with all the undead.
Yeah, and he's just gonna die immediately as soon as it gets to Amiria's turn. I know.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna make you roll. All of the attacks are at advantage. You're going to kill him when it gets to your turn, Amiria.
It's going to be the same as the Crimson Right damage, so I'm just going with that. Here we go. 5 extra damage.
Okay.
It's
Nilo.
like 10 because fire.
All right, Legion.
No,
It's
it's
not.
not the
Yeah, it
same
is fire.
damage type.
But it's not Crimson Right damage. It's just.
Oh, it's not. Oh, okay. I figured it was.
It's the
Could
same
you say
size.
it was?
I demand you snipe him.
Yeah, that just barely hits.
No, he's better
Alright.
at sniping.
Today he decided to actually be a sniper. All right. And we'll hit him with another sniper round.
That
No.
does not
Won't. Okay. Now, Nilo is going to, since that clearly didn't work, she's just going to whip out her pistol and start firebolting this guy. So he's gonna take.
Feel the burn.
I think that hits.
Yeah, 30 hits. 3d10.
Oh dear. Get wrecked.
Take some of this, boy. Except like half of those were ones. 30 damage.
Hey, it's still doubled.
Yeah. Or 20 damage, yeah. Ugh, yeah.
22 damage.
That's all from me.
Okay.
Emiria, if you wouldn't mind burning your turn to annihilate a dude.
So, Yeah, Emiria, if you target this guy, your bonus action just shish kebabs him.
Well, I guess main action. Oh gosh, what's? Oh yes, I have that. Let's give some blessings. Wait, actually, would minor restoration get rid of his
Lesser restoration?
blindness?
Yeah, that would cure blindness.
All right, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Get the funny little healing staff.
Cool.
Thank you.
Okay. It is Exathanter's turn. First of all, he's gonna move
Oh,
right
shoot.
here.
I'm gonna move
Oh, okay.
outside the room. There we go. I don't want him looking at me.
So, Exathanter, first of all, he's gonna dreadful glare you, Bradley. So, wisdom save, please. That does
Will a
not
D8 help
succeed.
make a difference?
A D8 might help.
Okay. Well,
A D8 does not help. You aren't paralyzed, but you are frightened of him.
big
Alright.
And then
Cool.
he
He's
is
very
going
scary.
to
You can
cast
still
a
give-
spell.
Wait, he's casting
I'm
a spell.
freaking down.
Except you
Maria.
can't see him, can you?
The one time I'm out of the freaking room and he casts a spell.
He raises a hand, and a ghostly hand begins to close around Bradley. I'm gonna need you to make me another wisdom saving
Jeez,
throw
Brad.
at disadvantage
because I'm frightened of him.
because you are frightened of him. This
Peachy.
Yeah.
Just peachy. I'm going to go out on a limb and assume this isn't anything to do with exhaustion, domination,
is
or
not.
charm.
Nope.
That's what I figured, because I would not be that lucky. Come on, nat 20.
Nope.
Does a D8 make a difference?
It might.
Come on, don't fail me now. Hey!
It did, but you do still take half damage.
Alright.
I was just worried about any riders that might come along with this.
It doesn't have any riders.
What
Well,
spell is this?
normally it would have riders, but you're already within 5 feet of him, so it doesn't have any riders. The rider is it pulls you closer to him if you weren't already really close to him. You take 44 damage. That's already
Wait a second.
halved.
So this isn't bludgeoning. I'm assuming this is not bludgeoning, piercing,
This
or
is
slashing.
no, this is psychic damage.
I'm going to use my reaction to have that. Because I have my I can do that. So that's 22.
I'd be curious. That is the spell Grave Terror. It's his super ability. And I wanted him to use it at least once before, you kill him. So.
Yeah.
I really don't like this guy. Fortunately, my 2 main attacks are saves and not attack rolls. So.
Yeah. Fail.
Boom, boom.
Give it to him.
Fail.
Lovely.
Don't give it to him.
1. Wow. 2.
That's gonna deliver to you.
Okay. You're still just barely alive.
You know what? Screw it. Why not? Blast him. So, using martial focus, that makes the first attack normal,
Mm-hmm.
and then the rest are at disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. Okay, first attack hits. Yeah, you kill him. How do you want to do this?
You really didn't like. You
I
really
just
don't like mummies.
I just full mag dump his butt.
Yeah, you do. He drops to the ground.
And
thank you.
Are you just still like continuously just the chain gun just does not stop?
I like do a full burst until he drops. And then I put like 3 more shells into him just to be sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did thank you for killing him.
Yeah.
He did what?
He thanked you
He's
for
like,
killing him.
Thank you. Bang, bang, bang.
It's like that scene in the beginning of the first Indiana Jones where he says, "I hate snakes." So I turn him like, "I hate mummies."
Yeah. No. Apparently, we found the enemy that the Spartan does not like more than brutes.
The pyramid around you shimmers and then disappears, and you're standing in a grassy field with no sand in sight.
Lovely. And Vagar and I have the curse
Nilo.
again.
Yep.
Nilo goes and puts a hand on Leroy. Are you okay?
I just got told I have to kill my dad. Of course, it's a different version of him, but and of course, I just got told that a different version of my dad is a monster.
It happens.
Mm-hmm.
Seen that a lot.
We should get back and make sure he knows too.
Nilo nods.
Have we told Echo Vlad that we're hunting temporal displacements?
We have. That's how
Yes.
he was talking about. That's how we got a conversation previously about because he talked about he's like they were talking about whether or not it was possible he'd have an echo or not, and it was like he was like, well, I'd certainly hope not. I could think of one thing that'd go horribly wrong, and I don't think anyone would want that. And
Alright.
unfortunately, we've just been given the cold splash of reality that the reality he feared is in fact the true one.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you
Except it's slightly worse. It's not he has an echo, it's he is the echo.
yeah.
No, exactly. That's what I mean.
Yeah, you get back to town without any issue. And Vlad is standing waiting for you. Well, not standing. He's sitting on like a bench waiting for you. When you get back, the sand is also gone from the town. The defenses are still there, but the sand is gone.
Yeah.
Lovely. Vlad,
I don't
we've
know
got
what you
some
did.
good
but-
news and some bad news. Good news, as you can see, the mummy and the temple and all that, it's
That's a
God. Hate mummies.
best news
Bad
I've heard in
news.
weeks.
Bad news. I look around. Are there anyone else aside from him and the party around?
There's
No.
probably a lot of people.
No, not
No,
currently.
okay.
People.
Oh.
There are people, but like they're out of earshot, like rebuilding the town.
Mm-hmm. And he is sitting down already, right?
Well, he probably stood up to greet you guys after
You're
you saw you
probably
guys
going to
come
want
in.
to sit down for this as I take off my helmet. So,
You have to
about
die.
those temporal displacements. Well,
Oh, did you
the
figure out? Oh, did you figure out who it is here?
by coincidence, you, and I don't mean a copy of you. I mean you.
You are the copy.
Nilo, while we're talking, Nilo is doing the confirmation check.
Mhm.
You know,
Yep,
the picture.
Yep.
He looks blurry.
Yeah,
It gets worse.
Nilo's just Nilo is just clearly looking at it, and it's just like she knew, but she's also just she's just damn it.
It gets worse. You know those sightings, stories, troubles caused by the Impaler? He's you. The regular one.
Ah. Well,
Do you know,
first thing I have to say is I suppose I'm sorry about that.
yeah, we had quite the discovery. So, I don't know what the connection was, but what would you call him? A mummy, I guess? Something like that, named Exithanther, said
He's
that
a lich. Not anymore.
anyway, he told Leroy we need to train him and get him some artifact called the Vampire Killer to defeat Impaler.
The ancestral whip, I'm familiar.
He said something in some language. I didn't recognize. Any of you catch what he said at the end? I assume it's location.
Leroy will tell you. Will tell you what Exithander told him in like a normal language. Again, I haven't figured that out yet.
Yeah.
The
Yes.
whip is in insert
The
location.
location
It's
that
in location.
black
pending.
sensor bar.
Location redacted.
Yeah. He's like, well, training would be good. That is definitely not something to be left kicking around, and yes, getting the whip back would be an essential step. I think the first move, though, is I'm gonna take my boy home, and he puts his hand on his son's shoulder, and we're gonna get something very stiff to drink.
By the way, just to let you know, while the party was gone, Vagar did contact Aldan.
Yeah.
Who did?
Vlad, you mean?
Vlad,
Not Vagar, Vlad. Vlad
Yeah, I was
contacted
gonna say-
Aldan.
I was like,
say-
hello?
That's not even the first time I've done that.
Vagar knows who?
Anyways,
Apparently, he knows the King of the Dragons. For real?
Vlad contacted Aldan, and he'll be there in like a day.
Yeah.
Lovely.
So you can crash it. You can crash at the farm if you wish. You can do whatever. First, I need some time, and I'm sure my boy does too.
I just silently nod
Nilo's
and then resecure my helmet.
Nilo's head just kind of she just kind of drops. It's just kind of looking down because there's really nothing she can do.
Yeah.
She knows there's nothing she could say that could ever make this situation okay.
Yeah. Joey, I will let you know. Just because Vlad's your character and everything, out of character here. Basically, Exander had just enough time to hide the vampire killer before he was magically dominated. Before he was magically dominated and his power was significantly reduced.
Yeah. So, I had a feeling it was something like that. I imagine what happened was Exithanter was like, cool, I got the whip back, and then he saw our guy flying around, and then he was like, I need to not have this. Like, he probably thought, you know what, it might have actually been smarter had Aldan taken it.
Yeah, because
with me, he knows where it is.
You all get a long rest.
Woohoo!
Yay! Where do we long rest at, team?
I
I
was
don't know
about
if
to
we can
ask,
get back
like,
to the ship.
Do we go to the
should
farm
we?
or we go to the ship? Oh, right. We need. Oh, right. People.
Yeah, I was like, so also maybe even in
First,
character.
people. Open the thing. Get the people out.
Yeah,
Oh yes.
We have people.
Forgot about them.
Open the funny puzzle box dimension.
Mhm.
There's people.
Totally would have forgotten about them, and they would have died. And you all would
We
have had
saved the
more bodies.
people.
The civilians have been saved.
Yeah, they thank you.
Yeah. We all completely forgot about the people. That would have been a very rude awakening for them. They're just like, you left us in there for a day. Where are we? They say, while in freaking limbo. That would have been awful.
A dimension entirely beyond their forms of understanding is just in front of them.
Oh, that would have been awful. I'm so glad I remembered them last minute.
Yep. And then,
Anyways,
do we go? Does Nilo whip up 2 more remove curses, or do we contact Voltai on the ship for that?
if you do neither of those things, Ez will remove the mummy rot.
Oh yeah, we could stay at the place.
Yeah. That's what I was asking. I was asking, we staying at the farm, we going to the ship? I was leaving that as a group vote.
I'm fine with either.
Yeah.
Farm might make sense considering we are awaiting information on Aldan.
Yeah.
Yes, and I guess we have more time to train our little boy right here.
I have a feeling that taking the day off.
As soon as he's done getting crunk with his old man, because to hell with what the wife says. That is this is not news you can take sitting. This is not news you can take standing straight. I'll tell you right now.
I feel like a psychopath.
Yeah.
But yeah, the night goes by, the morning comes, and in the morning.
How did Ez take the news, by the way?
She.
Oh yeah, your husband
She probably freaked out.
Yeah. Poor lady.
Because she of all people knows just how close her version of Vlad came.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, because it was literally so freaking close. That was the whole reason I even thought it was okay for Vlad to even suggest such a thing be possible in the first place. Because I remember it literally came down to that one die roll I made.
Yep, you were just like, vampire dice. Do I use the ability? I guess I do.
I was like, vampire dice. Do I become boss? And I think I told you guys before, but I actually rolled them twice, almost as if Are you sure? I've rolled snake eyes with the damn things. That's why I went full hog into it, because I was like, you know what? We're doing it. The dice have spoken.
Yeah, but
let's go.
In the morning, I need to send something to Brad. So, what exactly did you tell Vagar? Not Vagar. Sorry. What exactly did you tell? What exactly did you tell Vlad? In regards to like why you needed to contact Aldan? I forget.
I think we told Aldan that we were looking for Kareska to find Mistral.
Yeah.
Did we tell him the whole plan, or did we just tell him that we needed to find Aldan to find another?
I know we told Vlad something along the lines of the whole plan, because Vlad had a response of something like, "Makes sense. All of you keep stepping deep in shit."
So we'll just assume that we told Vlad that we need to find Aldan so he can tell us where to find Kareska, so that she can help us through the powers of magic, find Mistral, who is the overdeity of magic, in the chaos of limbo.
I want to point out, Vlad probably our good boy Vlad probably thinks he probably likes all of us because we're all good sort for the most part.
But thinks we're utterly
also
insane.
But he also probably thinks that we're all just an absolute chaos, death, and destruction magnet.
Wild magic sorcerer that keeps rolling ones on the check.
Yeah, no, exactly. He's like, it's not your fault. You're all very good people. But danger and awful situations seems to just follow you like a moth to fire.
Tell me about it.
It just does not stop.
The madness.
Anyways, in the morning, you
yeah.
see an oxen-drawn cart approach the farm. In the driver's seat of the cart, you see a pair of silver dragonborn who appear to be arguing about something.
Ah, yeah.
And in the back of the cart, you see sitting in the back of the cart a dragon and another dragonborn.
So there are double Aldons.
I think it's Aldon and Helios plus, what's his name from TOA? Narquil.
Yes, it is
And
Aldon and
Narquil.
Helios in the cart, and then Narquil and Inez are driving the cart.
Oh shoot! Why are they here?
Shit! What?
Because it's fun.
They got somehow wrapped into this.
Oh, those poor
Hello?
bastards! How did they go through enough?
That's probably like, come, my priest.
Oh my god, Flump is still sitting on her head.
I'm not gonna lie. That conversation probably went. It was like, "Come, my priest. I am an aspect of Bahamut, and I demand your help." And then first thing Narquil did was he was like all very proper priestly behavior until he went over to his sister and said, "Suck it."
Fuck you, I'm going with you.
As they're approaching, Aldon just rolling his eyes and mutters, Sometimes I still wonder to this day how the two of you made it out of the Sarak's tomb.
We
I mean, I
didn't.
suppose
That's the neat
That's
thing.
the thing.
did
That's
help.
the neat
But we
thing.
still
They
lived.
didn't.
I suppose
That's the neat thing. They didn't.
No.
They just didn't.
Winston was like, "Alrighty, I'll help you out."
I quite like these chaps. I'm going to take them with me.
These chaps are most entertaining when they're alive. They would make terrible undead puppets.
Yeah, exactly. So,
I still don't believe how you and Life Clerk managed to make friends with a skeleton necromancer of all people, but at least he was useful. Now, if you two will stop your bickering for a few moments, we have some important business to do here.
of course. It's just
Inez is going to get one last hit to the arm.
Yeah, and just kind of like an almost hit back, just. But he's clearly got that look of like this isn't over.
Question: are there any golden canaries following us around?
Sure. There's a golden canary perched on a tree nearby, just watching.
Mm-hmm.
I just realized there's probably a crow following us too, because Zen. My crow. Yeah.
Yeah, and the Flump
was just going because,
is still sitting on Inez's
aspects of
head.
Bahamut are known for having canaries, quote unquote, following him around.
Yeah.
I will say no, it is not Vulcan.
Well, no, I know. It doesn't matter which one it was. I was just curious if there were any canaries following him.
Just canaries, period. For all we know, it's not even an actual gold dragon. It's just a regular ass canary.
It's a spray painted gold.
Anyway,
just in the mind games. All right, now.
Is Is this one of your mighty canaries, Lord Bahamut? No, I just found this little thing. It just won't stop
No,
following
that's a bird. That's just a regular bird. I like bird watching sometimes, you know.
Anyway.
Vlad, uh, uh, why do you look? I don't know.
Sorry.
You just look like you received bad news recently.
Is
Sorry,
Narquil
I've been
not
drinking.
Narquil?
Sorry,
Is
I've been drinking.
is Eldon not confused as to why Vlad is, not
Oh,
the
he's
Impaler?
also the.
Yeah.
Actually, is not being what?
Yeah.
Not the
But-
Impaler?
Yeah.
Oh,
is
I
not
figured he
a
already
murderous
knew because
psychopath
this
at the
Vlad
moment.
knew Aldon. I figured he already knew because this Vlad knew Aldon. Actually, redo. He's like,
Yeah.
he's Vlad, and he immediately reaches for his war pick.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
I mean, he did contact him, and he knows he's not like
That's true.
hostile, but he's probably still
That's true.
confused.
Yeah.
Like last time I saw you, you tried to kill Dragomir and you went all insane. Have you come to your senses, old friend?
Right not. Oh, how is Dragomir apparently?
Does he
To
know?
Eldon, no one knows.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Last people who saw him are kind of the people we'd think least to ask.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, Skirbo was the last guy to see him. Why the hell would we think to ask him?
Mhm.
He seemed completely unrelated to the situation.
Yeah. Last time Aldon saw Vlad was trying to kill Dragomir because he just turned into Dracula.
Yeah, no, exactly. He's just,
And it was like, have you come to your senses? Have you gotten that
Yeah.
vampirism dealt with?
right, yeah, right. Yeah. But he didn't answer Vlad's question.
So Vlad asked, how is Dragomir? He's just like,
Yeah,
Wouldn't
how is
know.
Dragomir apparently?
Wouldn't know. Haven't seen him in a long time.
Shit.
No, answer my question.
Are you familiar at all with the displacement convergence, was it whatever the hell people are calling it?
As
Yeah,
a
he would know about
god,
it.
I was. Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, I am aware of the
I've been-
chaos that is going on.
Well, these kind people over here have told me that there's been people getting temporally displaced, whatever the bloody hell that means. What I understand means that there could be evil alternate peoples wandering around that are copies of people that exist. Or, as it turns out in my case, I'm the good version, and you're all stuck with the bastard version.
So then am I to assume that when you confronted Strahd, you didn't go insane
It was
and
close, but
consume
no.
him?
It was close, but no. Didn't eat him. It was damn tantalizing, though.
Yeah,
And I
that
just
sounds
found
like
out,
him.
and I've been living here thinking everything was fine and that it was all as it should be until I just heard otherwise yesterday. My boy over there is going to have to be the one to kill his father, apparently.
Leroy, who is sitting off to the side, just looks over and like raises a hand in like a half-hearted wave.
So then the Lich told you where to find the vampire killer.
Apparently, he was a mummy now. He's also dead now.
Oh. That is unfortunate, but it appears if the boy can be trained, then there is still hope to defeat him. That is good, but that is not why I am here.
But before anything else, he walks up to Aldon, gives him a pat on the shoulder. He's like, whatever it's worth, I want to say this now, before anything happens, where I disappear, where I cease to exist, whatever. I want to say this right now. I'm sorry about whatever I'm doing here. I know it's not my fault, but it's still me.
Yeah. Zadal did have trouble controlling it near the end, and I guess it just got...
Of course I did. You remember the bloody tree.
Still question why you did that to this day. I look over at Narco
Hey,
and Enax, like,
you tried
yes,
that.
he bit a bloody tree. There's a vampire. No,
Wait,
don't ask me why. Why would I know that?
Wait. So was it a bloody, like an actual, was the tree bleeding?
Yeah.
Yes.
That
It was
what
actually
made me
bleeding.
think
Was it like a
bloody.
sentient tree?
Out of it.
Caustic blood too, by the way.
So
Real
like,
nasty stuff. Listen,
that was my next question. What's the? I
no
was
judgment from someone who hasn't tried vampirism before. You try vampirism for a week and a half and tell me.
I don't plan to. I'm just saying.
No,
I'm just
he's
saying. No, I want.
He's saying this to Aldan.
Okay.
You try vampirism for a week and a half and then tell me how you manage to not want to lick up every drop of crimson that drops in your sight.
He looks down at his arms and thinks, I don't think that would work well with my... I think my own celestial blood sort of keeps such diseases at bay, but I am currently in a weakened state, so don't know. Anyways, that is not why I am here. Your friends, they certainly are a strange bunch. Stranger than the tales these two have told me. Life cleric and a necromancer getting along to stop a Sarak's weird scheme.
So,
It's all madness, I tell you. Bloody madness.
These two fought bloody Sarak. He points to the two Dragonborn that, regardless of what was said before, are already fighting again.
Yeah, they had some compatriots who died in his tomb, and of all things, met a skeleton necromancer who aided them, and when they all died in the tomb, revived these two hooligans. One of them is one of my life priests, useful sort, though, as you can see, and he gestures a hand to the two arguing, they are very strong-willed.
I like to imagine at one point, if finally, like, the fight gets to a point where he accidentally punches an edge too hard that she actually takes a pretty bad fall off the cart, and then he goes down like, oh shit, and then he goes, oh shit, and then goes to like go heal her, which obviously we all know what that looks like.
Oh no, she doesn't want to be healed. She wants to tackle him.
Yeah.
Once she's off the cart, she's jumping.
Let me heal you, Hunt. Let me heal you.
I don't know what's weirder. This method of healing? The two of them just being them? Or the juxtaposition of the two of them in a skeleton being cooperative? Anywho.
I thought I saw everything seeing those freaks. I mean, have you seen that one? He's a bloody lamp for a face.
I have seen many crazy things. Golem with a lamp for a face is a new one. Anywho, if you could call your strange multiversal associates over here, I believe I have something to aid in their search.
They're already there.
Come over here. Well, we are. This is Nilo. Is Nilo Bradley, Vagar, Emiria, and we are Legion.
Uh-huh.
I assume half of those have names, but I haven't asked. He's gesturing at Emiria's menagerie.
I'll
yes.
ignore the horde of undead for now. You all, I heard you are looking for a means of contacting Kareska to find Mistral. I have already spoken to Kareska, and she has passed me along a crystal compass for you to aid in your search for Mistral when in limbo. From what the story goes, supposedly she gave this compass to Mistral gave this compass to Kareska long ago, for this exact reason. I don't know. Some of those over deities are a bit mysterious, and they're, even in my non-weakened state, they're out of my league.
Well, given some of the things we've heard about Quilrith lately, that doesn't exactly surprise me.
Does Aldon, even before his splitting, know much of Quilrith? I mean, he is a god, but he's also a lesser god under Torm.
He probably would have met Quilrith once or twice because Quilrith is a draconic deity. At least like loosely a draconic deity. But he probably doesn't know him very well.
Yeah.
Quilrith. I think I met him once? Twice?
Well, regardless, it sounds like our Captain Skirvo now has bad blood with him, given some of the stuff talked about. You probably know Captain Skirvo. It sounds like he knows damn near everyone.
Does he know Skirvo?
He probably heard legends of an ancient pirate captain by that name or something.
Ancient pirate captain, Warforged construct. What do they call them these days?
Yes.
Warforged. I think they're called Warforged these days.
I've heard 20 different names on my journey so far.
Lovely. Alman passes along the compass. That should aid you. Do be wary. Limbo is a plane of absolute chaos and madness.
And yet we have absolutely no choice of marching directly into it.
Such is the fate of heroes.
I know you're supposed to be lesser than some of the ones we've been having to deal with, but do you have any idea if someone out there is just playing an awful prank on us?
It does sometimes feel that way. The trials of heroes. What other weird, near godlike pranks have I heard? Let's see, there's those two traveling with a Knoll chef, meeting up with a lizard folk native guide and defeating a Sararex
I forget what those things were called.
Ritual thing that he was doing that interfered with revivification magic. There was me, the cursed god, and 3 vampire-related associates dealing with Strahd. There was Vlad. There was Dragomir, Strahd's best friend from before he became a vampire / his general, and of course his great grandniece. That was a lovely old time.
I still can't bloody believe every single one of us had something to do with that damn place. I'm pretty sure Jerry had something to do with that place.
Wouldn't surprise me. Darn rodent was near invincible. He just appeared out of nowhere.
Sorry.
I swear she left him behind, and then he's just there.
Sorry, what did I miss?
Jerry.
Oh, just a bit of role play. Mostly, we got the compass from him, and Nilo asked the honestly correct for her to ask question at this point, even if she knows that Aldan will probably not have an answer of whether or not all of this is some sort of big horrifying divine prank being performed on this party, because after everything we've gone through, our next move is to boldly march into the plane of eternal chaos.
Yeah, Aldan definitely does not know an answer to that question.
Yeah. That is above his pay grade by at least 2 levels.
Yeah, I think the only
You
person
luck,
to be
I
able to
wish
answer
you
that
luck on
question
your.
is the luminous being herself.
Yep.
Yeah. And they probably ain't gonna tell nothing.
I wish you for luck on your search. Do try not to get too badly ripped apart by Slotty. Helios, we best be going. Grim 1 and 2, get back here. We got places to be.
They are both weirdly healthy looking for people who are just beating the shit out of each other. As they plop it down.
Orm, give me strength not to strangle my own cleric.
Hey, you should.
Nilo's just sitting there going like, I can't. Nilo is just kind of admittedly distracted for part of the conversation because she just could not take her eyes away from the fact that she was watching a guy literally heal someone through violence.
Literally beating the crap out of her, and she's getting better with each strike.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like, I imagined, like, when she fell off the carriage, it looked a bit like she broke her nose or something. And every time he punched her in the face, it looked less broken. It was like, it was it was just such a bizarre sight that Nilo just could not take her eyes away from. Which is the primary reason I loved that character
anything
so
done
much.
Jolt at all. Oh,
Yeah.
Torm, my old friend, give me strength not to strangle them.
Aldan and
Come on,
Helios.
Meeting you.
We got places to be.
We should probably get going. We need to make sure that that things can stay holding together. And I would very much like to spend a little bit of time with my girlfriend. Just,
Oh, so you've made things official now.
maybe
Interesting.
I'm sometimes I feel like many people are saying we're already officially a couple, but every time I ask her directly, she plays coy with me.
I just shrugged.
Like,
Nilo, you start to,
because I feel like she's sadistic enough to totally be telling everyone else this, but not Nilo.
so Nilo, you
Yeah.
start to feel really lightheaded all of a sudden.
Oh, all right. Hold on, I'm a bit dizzy.
Something wrong, honey?
I just need to stabilize a bit. She's
look-
gonna like whether or not it's Legion or Brad, doesn't matter. She's gonna grab onto something to kind of stabilize, the way you would when you're a little woozy.
Yeah. When she grabs onto the thing, when she sees her hands,
Yeah.
they're starting to fade the same way they did when she was suffering from desynchronization sickness.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
You look like you're starting to desync. We best get out of here quickly.
We need to run, and she is going to just start dashing like mad to the ship, while also intermittently using her new Misty Step ability.
I'll radio in for pickup, assuming that the ship is like not nearby. That we need the little what's it?
Yeah, the Crimson Shadow. They hear the
shadow.
urgency, and the shadow comes to pick you up.
Yeah, it's like medical emergency. Ding, synchronization detected.
As soon as you get onto the Crimson Shadow, Nilo, you pass out.
Oh, cool. Boom.
Like, you
loud
just barely
thunk.
make it.
Loud thunk as her mask hits the board.
And Celia is the one piloting it. What's happening?
She's desyncing. Good news though,
What about
we got
Legion?
a magic crystal compass from that Aldon fellow. It'll supposedly help us track down Mr. in Limbo.
What did you ask, Joey?
Medical emergency. I asked, what about Legion? Is he just
Legion is fine.
Is he just operating fine? Cool.
Yeah, Legion is fine.
Lead. Creator Megara desyncing. What? Biometric signs fluctuating.
That's not good. She radios back. Ticker, we need to get out of this plane fast. And you hear some like chatter over her heads, like over her comms.
Yeah.
Apparently Nilo is desyncing. And then you hear some more chatter. You get back to the ship quickly, which is already in the air.
Yeah. Yeah, just
Why is she desyncing? This shouldn't be happening. We're not even near Exospace.
Is Rudaka inside of this? I'm just
Yeah,
wondering.
she looks worried.
Yeah. I bet she is. This is I don't think this is something that usually happens in their space.
No, it is not.
Yeah, because I know they have some esoteric abilities, but I don't think it's common sight to see someone just suddenly start to splinter out of existence.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Get her to the med bay.
Legion will begin the process of moving her.
Yeah, the ship gets back into the Astral Sea. Nilo still is like fading, but she stops getting worse.
Yeah.
And she's still passed out.
Yeah.
We're in the sea.
Okay.
It looks like her. She's not getting any worse. And this just happened?
Yep.
Duchess will appear. Curious. How come she's the one desyncing while her construct remains untouched?
My guess is that her construct's body was native to this version of her sphere, and what didn't undergo the same convergent shift that she did. I don't know. I don't know. And it doesn't make any sense as to why it's happening now, and as to why it isn't happening for the rest of you.
Given her state, do we need to make a pit stop at Siren's Rest before continuing to Limbo?
Hypothesis. Creator Megara was the only one of the adventuring party who suffered the worst desynchronization symptoms.
We did spend longer in Esospace than any of
Perhaps
the
a
other
connection
spheres.
is.
He turns to like the doorway. Quilrith! Quilrith comes running in. I heard Nilo was desyncing?
Yep.
Legion thinks it's because we spent longer in Esospace than any of the other spheres?
As good as a hypothesis as any other
That
reason.
could be. Just a moment. Quilrith puts a hand on Nilo's shoulder.
Yeah.
She's very infused with void magic. Bradley, come here.
Okay.
He puts a hand on Bradley's shoulder as well. You all are, but she has more. A lot more. Maybe it's...
And, you sure? I mean, you have had quite an exhausting time recently, and a couple of head wounds.
I'm
You sure
sure.
about that? I don't have any magic. Uncanny survivability, sure, but that's common to all
It
twos.
wouldn't be granting you any abilities. You don't have the ability to wield void magic. It would just be altering her essence, and that's exactly what it's doing to her.
Lovely.
I think I can fix it, but I think she'll be changed by it.
That
Peachy.
just vanishes and then reappears. Then Servo starts making his way over. What's the damage?
Nilo is
desyncing.
Nilo is deeply infused with a great deal of void magic. It's going to make her desynchronization sickness worse and worse whenever she spends time away from the astral sea until she fades out of existence. I think I can fix it, but it's not going to leave her the same. She'll be astral.
I see. Might want to explain that to the rest of the class.
It's hard to explain. She will be infused with the energy of the astral sea directly. It will keep her from fading away, and it will allow her to harness the fading in a way, I believe, if she learns to. Might even imbue her with a little bit of might even imbue her with the ability to use a little bit of void magic. I think it's the only way. I'm sorry.
Probability. What are the probabilities of Creator Megara's survival for this procedure?
She will survive, but she'll be changed.
Specify.
How do I
It's
put
been a
this
long
in-
time since I've had to play again.
How do I put this in language that would be more understanding? She'll be halfway between living and a spirit. Fully alive, but able to access some of the abilities she would be able to if she were dead. But not undead, Emeria. She'll be. It's closer to her to an astral self.
An astral self.
What does that mean? Like sort of like things you can do on a lesser scale?
Yes.
Well, the way I'm
Uh-huh.
understanding, excuse me, my throat gone a bit hoarse. Well, as I'm understanding it, it sounds like the deserter is going to half kill someone on my ship, or in my hull. It's a bit odd, but I suppose there's a first time for everything. I'm sorry, what did you bloody call him? And she looks at Skirvo like he's crazy. And he's just, we're going to talk about this later. I'll tell you about it later, Hannah.
Yeah.
Why Duchess calls Quilrith the deserter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I think it seems kind of obvious, but
Yeah.
maybe that's just me.
Yeah, but it's for some more precise reasonings that are a bit weird.
Mm-hmm. Anyways,
Anyway, yeah.
she isn't conscious, but I guess I should ask. I guess he looks to Emeria, Bradley, and Vagar, and Legion. I guess you four will have to decide for her.
Hmm.
Legion makes a bunch of chittering sounds before
Out of
saying,
character, I'm not sure how good at a decision Hagar and Bradley would be for this because they're the two in the party that have already undergone radical
Some kind of
experimental
transformation.
surgeries come out completely altered on the other side. One's a Witcher, the other is a Spartan too. They just feel like experimental surgery. You don't know how it's going to permanently alter you. It must be Tuesday.
It's like Vagar would not
That
let
is
that
just a
happen
normal Tuesday in
to
the Spartan
you
program.
for anybody.
Yeah.
Let's see. No. Okay, so I guess was it, that narrows down the decision making process.
Yeah, so I just look at the others and be like, well, doesn't seem like there's much choice considering the circumstances.
Legion makes a chittering noise before asking, is what would creep? How necessary to our current objective is Creator Megara's survival? It sounds surprisingly cold to everyone else, but anyone who knows a machine understands that he is operating on pure arithmetic.
The machine's operating pure arithmetic, and then there's also a sociopath in the party, so he's some Spartan just nonsense like.
Rudaka's gonna slap Legion and then just say, "Of course she's necessary."
I
And then she
agree.
just pauses for a moment and pulls her hands back as she realizes what she just did.
Yeah, that she's very public and angry about it.
Yes.
What was this again?
Rudaka.
I didn't hear the name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was off to the side this whole time being quiet, and now she got angry because Legion had to be a machine. A purely necessary question for Legion.
What is it? Okay, so, all right. Trying to think this through. Okay.
Is there any way for her to
Nilo
regain
is still in front of us, right?
Or
Just
the-
kind of
Yeah,
comatose.
Nilo is comatose in front of you.
Comatose and...
Is there any way for her to regain consciousness before the procedure?
I think if we tried, it would kill her.
I don't know.
All right.
Lovely.
Well, she
If I had all my
is probably
strength, I
going
could
to
just
hate me for
purge
this. But I feel as if I'm going to make it. What is it? Oh.
If Legion makes some more chittering noises before responding. If Creator Megara's survival is heavily critical to our mission's success, then the only choice forward is to proceed.
I'm going to make a selfish decision, though she might hate me for it later, as I understand that we have now taken her autonomy from her, that she'll be forever changed by this decision, but I require her for even a moment longer, if possible. I will not go without her. Amiria says, kind of grasping at Nilo's hand.
This has further reconciled our team dynamic compromise potential should Creator Megara fall. Proceed.
Chlorith nods.
Yeah.
And he starts to. He closes his eyes with his palm still on Nilo's shoulder. And he starts to speak in a language that none of you understand. And you feel like energy just like vibrating off of him as he does it.
Out of game, would it happen to be celestial? Because Nilo
It's probably
does speak that.
It is not celestial. It is Zarian.
Okay.
So
see
Skirbo understands that he's saying an incantation in Zarian, but
Yeah.
Well, you see, if it was celestial, I would understand it.
Yeah.
I will say that so Nilo starts to like come back into focus, and Quilrith starts to go out of focus in the same way that she was like out of focus. And then you hear a sound like a bell ringing. And
oh god.
And Quilrith is thrown back against the wall. And Nilo, he stops fading away, and Nilo is not fading away anymore and immediately wakes up.
Amiria is still kind of holding her hand at this moment.
What happened?
You were desynching.
Chlorith looks up from the heap he's in on the ground.
Yeah. Nilo is just kind of like
he mutters
something.
He mutters a curse in a language that none of you but Nilo understand. Yeah. Nilo, you now can speak Zarian.
Oh, fun. That's actually useful. I'll let you modify that on my sheet.
I will.
I have no idea how to do that.
You actually can't.
Good. My yeah, I'm assuming I now have level 1.
Yeah, level 1 of the. So if you're all wondering what just happened, since two of you are lycanthropes, Emiria is going to become a lich. I wanted to give Nilo a transformation as well. This one is the Spectre
And the
transformation.
Spectre just
Well,
made the most sense.
it's a modified version of the Spectre, because it works as like the Spectre is normally the ghost transformation. It's a modified version because she's not undead; she's an aberration.
Oh,
Ah.
So I'm basically,
Hmm.
so I'm basically more of a, so I'm basically closer to a cosmic horror now.
Mm-hmm.
Which I mean, anyone who knows me personally knows that I'm on board with this.
Yeah. Anyways, Nilo has awoken.
Yes.
Yeah. So first Nilo's just like, what hi, and she pats Emiria's hand.
Like
Not
immediately,
sure.
like as soon as Nilo gets that word out, Rudaka just grabs her and squeezes her.
Nilo will go to squeeze her, only to suddenly face.
You're alive.
Mm-hmm. Only as soon as Nilo goes to squeeze back, she phases through her and falls to the ground.
Yeah. Falls to the ground, and actually, you know what? I want to go one step further. She falls through the floor.
That may be a small problem. I look at Quillrith. I thought you said you fixed it.
I fixed it to the best of my ability. If I had all my power, I could have fixed it completely, but she'll learn to control it with time.
Lonnie comes upstairs holding Nilo in a position that clearly implies that she caught her. Just, I would like an explanation.
I look at Kalani. Short version, she was thinking we're full of void magic, I guess, and then I gesture a thumb over to Quillrith. He, and then I, with the thumb, I gesture towards Quillrith. He, and then I do the finger quotes, fixed it. So she's no longer going to disintegrate. Instead, she does, well, that. And I gesture in the direction where she fell through the floor.
I see. The way she's holding Nilo almost looks like a mother holding a child. She's just like, how many more trials until the gods are satisfied with you?
I look from Kalani back to our motley crew and back at Kalani. And I look up and then I look over and I'm like, tell me, does it ever get any less insane sounding the further down these weird rabbit holes you go for? And I gesture with a hand towards Quillrith, considering the first party effectively did that.
Skirvo just says, Skirvo puffing out some unseen sea horror, just says, well, you're admittedly the most mundane of the, if you're talking about how the Astral Sea normally operates, you lot are supposed to have peaked about 2 weeks ago.
Lovely.
Effectively told us we're all in uncharted waters.
That's just peachy. Because I swear, every time I tell this story, what's going on, it sounds crazier and crazier, even to myself.
By the way, how did Rudaka react to the sudden?
She was
sudden flip flop through. Yeah.
She was very startled, and immediately looked worried again.
Yeah. Just. Yeah, it's just. Yeah, Kalani.
I'm gonna say that Nilo
Kalani
phases through Kalani, but this time she doesn't phase through the floor.
No. I was gonna say this. Kalani just turns towards Rudaka and is just like, you two are in a relationship of some kind?
Yes.
I won't claim I understand it, but I will say this. Take care of her. Otherwise, she suddenly gets very scary serious looking. I will liberate that head off that freakishly thin neck of yours. Pretty sure Rudaka knows she could definitely do it.
Yeah.
There is
Yep.
I'm not
Considering
gonna
what
lie.
that
Like
party did
it's
the last
pretty
time we
clear
were
to a
on
lot
that
of
road.
it should be clear to some people that Kalani almost sees Nilo as another one of her kids. So she's like, this girl is precious, and if something bad happens to it, I will personally see to it that it is incapable of doing bad things ever again. So, Mama Bear Kalani is absolutely Mama Bearing.
I heard what you all did to Mutran. I'm not foolish enough to cross you.
Nod. And then she's just gonna pass Nilo over.
Mm-hmm.
But just before she passes over, she'll phase through Kalani.
And she
I
falls
shake
and
my
hits
head
the
and
floor.
point the finger accusingly at Nilo. We got to get that under control.
I need a more detailed explanation because what the hell is happening?
So when you were desyncing, apparently we're all full of void magic, I guess? Why not? It's not like anything else makes sense, so yeah. We're full of void magic, and he did something to, and I do the finger quotes, fix it. Now you can do, well, that, I guess.
In short, I
Yeah,
merged your astral self with your physical form. You're sort of half ghost. It's complicated.
What the hell does that? And she goes to go stand up, only to phase partway through the floor before jumping back out of it and starts clutching the knee that went through the floor. Just. Oh,
Baby.
what? What was that?
That was Biggins.
I guess I should be glad it didn't get stuck in the ground.
A side effect. I wish
She's
I could
rolling
have.
around the same way you'd expect somebody to
Yeah.
roll around after they hit their shin.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Nilo. I wish I could have done more.
Poor Nilo took force damage to the shin. I just realized. Ouch. What? Am I just meant to start collecting traumas at this point because I could start making a bucket list?
I just give a unknowing shrug. Like the most apathetic, like,
Yeah. Was there
and then because of all my armor, my shrug is actually kind of exaggerated.
Was there a discussion of options beforehand, or?
It seemed to be let you disintegrate into nothingness, or well, then I gesture with a hand up and down on Nilo.
Right. Of course it was either die or this. Well, at least I'm not at. Well. She turns to Quillrith dead serious. I'm not I'm not at risk of turning into something that starts ripping into other people, am I?
I feel like that question was specifically pointed at me and Vagar.
yeah, but she's looking at Quillrith because it's
Quillrith
she's only known
shoots a
2 transformations, and they both have involved this.
Quillrith shoots a glance at the lycanthropes. No.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you looking at us for?
Whatever it is, I'm assured that you will be more beautiful doing so.
Of course you would say that. It's fine.
I'm sorry, it's just out of game. Level 2 literally makes me horrifying looking. Like that just made me laugh. It literally gives me a frighten the hell out of people feature.
Horrifying ghost, a werewolf, a wereboar, and a Miria.
Just
A soon to be
Oh,
lit.
and we can't forget the wereboar has a bunch
Don't
of
get me
scars
wrong.
to make him even more scary.
Now you might want to call semantics and say that Emiria is going to try to be a demi-lich, but I would say that's just Emiria getting progressively more Emiria.
Yep. Currently, we have a scarred wereboar, a werewolf, a ghost,
Yeah.
and a Miria.
Uh,
And Emiria needs no other explanation than it's just a Miria.
yeah, Emiria just gets progressively more Emiria. Like she doesn't turn into anything. She's just Emiria. You might want to say she's a demi-lich at some point, but no, she's just Emiria. I don't care what the stat block says. Miria's already a lich. She just hasn't figured it out yet.
All right, I think I'm gonna end the session off there.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.